How about now? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear the music? All right, cool. So let me go back here because I was talking to myself. Okay, let's see. Hey, the Queen. Hey, YT Cameras. Hey, Jaya H. Room Shaker. King Kaios, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿qué tal? Tammy Marie. My unfiltered Muffy. Let me see. And I want to highlight, but I don't know how to highlight. Oh, there we go. Tammy Marie. Vibrant Low, my vibrant. Mr. West. Let's see. YT Cameras. My Muffy. Hey, my Muffy. Pretty Black TV. Jaguar. Let's see. Bodyworks. Hey, my Bodyworks. I miss you. We need to get together. We all need to get together and do like a little lounge thing. Just catch up on stuff. Hey, you are sunshine. Okay. Let me turn off this music here. Where do I go back? Okay. I got it. Go back to comments. Okay. So I'll just start again. Okay. Thank you, my Mika. I see your message. Mika's like, I got you. I appreciate it, Mika. Always have my back. So I made this live. I was trying to upload a video that it's a clip of this whole thing that's coming out saying that I lied. And I understand, you guys, it's YouTube, it's petty bullshit. It really is. I mean, it's just like, what are we doing here? You get wrapped up in it, and before you know it, you're just like in a whole nother world. Okay, I get it. This is not real life. Hey, Angela. See if I can highlight you. There's Angela. Angela T. White. I like that. I like both Angelas, but I think the other one doesn't like me. So, what's up? um, sorry guys if you can hear the TV in the back. It is what it is. Anyways, so what I was saying is, I'm just like, this is some stupid petty bullshit. I understand we use the word lie so much on YouTube. It's played out. Lie this, lie that. You lied. He lied. She lied. They lied. It's just a lot, right? But it's the principle for me, because if something happened, just fucking admit it. Now, this whole thing of me saying the N-word twice, that was a motherfucking lie. And like they said, where are the receipts? Of course there's not going to be a receipt, because supposedly it was a one-on-one conversation. Okay, we'll go with that, which is total bullshit. All right, that we can prove that didn't fucking happen, because it didn't. I don't need to be saying that. Okay, even if you're my friend, no matter what race you are, as a friend of mine, why am I going to say that to you, knowing that it's offensive to you or to anyone? Period. That's not even going to be part of my rhetoric when I'm cussing somebody out, or even in the back, in the front, one on one. It's just not me. Okay, it's just not. And people can say it's not a big deal. You're Mexican, Spanish. I don't care about all of that. I don't give a fuck. I'm not saying, oh well, let me justify this. It's just not something I'm gonna say. Okay, period. That's stupid. But what I wanted to do today was just, I was trying to upload this to my YouTube and it kept coming out as a screenshot. It wasn't, for some reason. I should have tried my laptop here and I was like, oh, forget it. Let me just go live just in case there's any questions about it because people are confused. And again, this is my truth, the truth, not just my truth. It's the truth. Okay. It's something that did happen. And again, it's just to prove the fact that it happened. And I do not care either way. People out there saying, oh, she's pressed because everybody in Discord got back together. There's a family reunion. I don't give a fuck. And if I really wanted to, I could be there too. Okay, don't get it twisted. I left on my own accord. When the whole shit came out, I chose to leave. I made that video saying bye. I still had my wrench. I still had access um to the lounge. I still had everything. Hey, my Mika, there you go. Oh no, you have a puppy. He's sick. Poor baby. I know. Mine too. It's just, they have their off days sometimes. I just boil them some chicken and rice, and I just give them a little bit of Pedialyte, just a little with diluted water, and I just give them syringes of water. Make sure that they stay hydrated because they will not drink water on their own when they're not feeling well. But they do have their bad days. I hope he gets better soon. I know that's your baby. Well, they're all your babies, like mine. Um, okay, so what I'm saying is, I'm doing this not to try to separate or get in between anybody, and that is the whole thing about it, that people think that I'm trying to separate and get people to fight. It is not what I do. Just like I did, yes, I sent Lemon a screen recording of Beans and Just Krista's because she was over there turning her back on him while they were cool. I sent the screenshot of Ben saying, yeah, Lemon, you did say you were going to piss in Lady Snoop's mouth. I heard it. Because to me, I'm like, Queen Pisces, I'm not trying to get you in anything. I know we're cool. We are good. Oh yeah. Please drop Tracy's channel. Any content creator in here. Hey, my Tracy. Please drop their channel. So that way, they can get some people their views and stuff. So that's the whole narrative that they're trying to put on me, that I'm trying to break people's friendship up. No. Like if you had a friend or you had friends and you're really close to a friend and you see them in the back trying to um backstab you and talk down to you, or calling you out in some way. I don't know about you, but I'm going to send it. Call it whatever you want. Hey, Gemini. Okay, that's just me being loyal. Okay, that's all it is. And again, when I send it, you don't have to do anything. I even tell you, hey, this is just for your information, FYI. But if you choose to still rock with them, if y'all are cool, that hey, Smooth Carter, that has nothing to do with me. Like it, this is just an FYI, so you know what happened or what I saw. And tell me that you wouldn't do that to somebody you're really close to. Because if you don't do that and you know the whole time that people are they're in the back being a two-face or in the front, then like for me, what kind of friend are you? And can y'all guys still hear me? I just want to be sure y'all can hear me. Okay, cool. I just wanted to be sure because this is all kind of new. Um, I'm just trying to get the link here. I don't know if I have the link to invite, just in case anybody has questions or something. Did it work? Is it pinned? I put the little star next to it, but I don't see it anywhere. But I tried. I don't carry bones and I don't judge others who do either. Okay, and that's fair, Gemini. Again, what I'm not trying to say what I do is 100% right. Yeah, it is it carrying bones. But still, if you had a really close friend and you saw this, and plus, I don't like the bitches, and I'm not gonna hide behind that. Oh, I'm just trying. I'm like, bitch, I'm gonna pop your ass. Okay, that's what I do. I pop those bitches all the time because they allow themselves to get popped. Because if they didn't say that shit, I wouldn't have shit to send. So that's also. I'm not gonna just say, oh, it's because I'm your friend, but we don't see it for each other. And trust me, they're the same ones that have put the screenshot about me when I was in audios chat, and I said on audios chat. Oh, they doxed your mom. That's messed up. Do what you got to do. First of all, that was out of context. That was for audio because Queen 88 had doxed his mom. According to him, I didn't see anything about his mom. I don't know anything about her. And so I was telling him, well, do what you got to do. I mean, like that was towards audio. It wasn't towards Lemon and saying, oh, they doxed your mom. Um, do what you got to do on Lemon. Hey, landlord, what's up? Hey, boo. So that was nothing to do with Lemon. Okay, so don't think that they're so innocent because the minute something comes out on me, whether it's a screenshot, whether they took it or somebody else took it, they're gonna run with it. They're gonna be going live talking about it. They're gonna be, oh yes, we saw Sour Patch doing this. So it's not like it's just me. Okay, and I understand it's a petty game. It is childish. It's like we're all grown. We do what we want. We go where we want. I get that, okay? But with me, I'm like, fuck you. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna send it screen recording, whether it's a screen recording or it's a screenshot, bitch. Because why are you being shady towards our friend? This is our friend together, right? We're all friends. We're all cool with each other. Why are you over there throwing shade, or why are you calling our friend a liar? And I just didn't think that was cool because again, Queen Pisces, not trying to get Queen Pisces in anything, we're cool, but it's just like what happened that day when Lemon said that he denied saying he was gonna piss in Lady Snoop's mouth, which they have $1,000 bet. Gosh, which he won't pay anyways. But anyways, Queen Pisces got all the smoke. Queen Pisces was the one that got demoted. He threw her off the team. But Ben's over there was saying the exact same thing. Lemon, I heard it, Lemon. I heard it. You said it. You said it. And I told him that. I told him. Ben said the same thing. And he's like, oh, really? Like, I don't know if he acted stupid or if he really just didn't see it. But Ben was saying the same thing that Queen Pisces, but you only shunned Queen Pisces out. You only took her mod stick. That if you're gonna be same across the board, why the fuck didn't you do the same to Ben's? And I didn't tell him to do it. I never told him to do anything with her. Okay. All I said was she said this just like Queen Pisces was saying it. That's it. And to me, I had told Queen Pisces what I told him that I said, you know what, if it was me, I wouldn't say shit. Even if I knew you said it, I'm gonna stay quiet. If I didn't know you said it, I'm gonna say, well, I didn't hear him say it. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm just not gonna say anything further to try to make. But I understand Queen Pisces, and I respect that a lot about her. Is that she is going to um basically call you out as a friend to keep you honest, to keep you to let you know that hey, you got it mixed up or you're not being real. So I understand and I respect that about her. I am not at the time I was like, yeah, she shouldn't have done that, but I get it. And the thing about it is that if Ben said the same thing, why did Queen Pisces, why was she the only one to get that motherfucking smoke? And you went and made a big deal and demoted her. Hey, Lady Dimples, stop embarrassing yourself. Lady Dimples, I know you're not telling me to stop embarrassing myself, okay? I know that, okay? Because just stop, Lady Dimples. Just, I don't, Lady Dimples, are you still mad? Because I did, you don't, what direct questions, Lady Dimples? And I think I told you, Lady Dimples, when I had, said that I laughed at your fucking camera slip. Oh my god, you took that like you just hated me for that. I'm just like, okay, I laughed. I told you I laughed, Lady Dimples. I told you in your own live. I didn't have nothing to hide. I was like, I did. I mean, you laugh at me. You put a picture up of some guy with makeup saying it was me. You used my picture in your thumbnail, which I didn't strike because I could have, because that's my imagery. But I'm like, I don't have this whole thing with you, Lady Dimples. I just don't get it. I don't know. Everybody laughed at Dimples Kink House. I mean, that's what I'm saying. And you know what? If you think I'm embarrassing myself, okay, like I said, it's your opinion. Then let me deal with it. Just if I'm okay with it, if I like it, you should love it, right? And that way, hey, you know what, Lady Dimples, you can join in saying I embarrass myself, and you can be like the rest of them and laugh at me too. Okay, go ahead. Here you go. Anyways, so okay, and I'm probably gonna further. You want to say I'm embarrassing myself? I'm gonna play something here, and you can have at it because I just don't give a fuck. I really don't, because I'm gonna put the truth out. Because when I said that this happened in the back, those bitches were all back there. Okay, it was current. He said, no, I called Sour Patch, it was just her and I. Everybody left the lounge. No, the fuck they didn't. They were currently back there. You called me while they were back there. I was not expecting this call. I was doing my, I don't even know what I was still up, and he called me and he's like, hey Sour Patch, how are you doing? I miss you. um hey, I just want to tell you that they're all in the back there right now. They're all back there. And yeah, they're boring. So I just wanted to call you because I wanted to watch a movie with you. And while they're back there, they were talking shit about you. And I said, um, it's not all Sour Patch's fault. And he was crying and he said, I was in my feelings because it's either my fault or it's your fault, Sour Patch. They're always got to talk shit about us. But you know what? Fuck it, Sour Patch. Like, um, I'll ride with you, and he was like telling me, and I said, fuck those bitches. I don't give a fuck. Let them. Why does it bother you, Lemon? Like, who cares? Hey, my brookie. How do I do this mod thing here? Mm, I don't know how to add you as a mod, but I will later, boo, because I'm trying to do it and it doesn't let me. Bad. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so hey, my Dham, hey, and please, if there's any mods, can you drop their links here? Dham, I love my song, Dham. It's just like it is a cool song. I love it, and it's English and Spanish, and that is me. That's who I am. Sweet. Sometimes I'm sour. We're good when we're good. We're good when we're bad. We're bad. Okay, that's just I'm bad. That's how it goes. And I love that song. It's just it's a cool song. I'm gonna repost it again on my wall. Mm-mm. Dimples, it's already been proven that I'm not Roman, huh? No, King Kyle's is the actual person. King Kyle's, when are you gonna come out? We need you. Come on, we need you to click that damn link. We need you to come out, okay? Um, cause I know you're fire, and I know you've been watching Roman and everybody, and I'm like, damn, all you gotta do is click the link. Come on, King Kyle's. You don't have to show yourself. Just come out with it. Um, in my opinion, I think you'd be a good content creator, or even just be on the links. I think you'd be entertaining as fuck. um, okay, so going back on that. So here's the thing with that. We were in the I was in the back with him, and then I saw, okay, so I was not in his Discord. Remember, I had left. This was after the whole Lady K situation. I had left. Hey, Happy. And again, Happy. How do I make mods on here through StreamYard? I'm clicking on the name, right? And all it gives me the option is to delete comment, put user, or ban. But where does it give me the option to add as a mod? Like, mm, maybe I gotta go through my phone because I am live, so I could probably do it through my phone. Um, because I am live, so I. Oh, there we go. I got it. Standard mod. There you go. Who else was it that I was gonna do? Damn it, I forgot already. I did camera. Oh, my brookie. Oh, and Mika, I need to add you as my. I'm gonna remove you as moderator, and I'm gonna put you as managing. Okay, so I got you as managing now, Mika. So that way you got it. So go ahead and type again, and you should be good. I want to be sure that you're in blue. Okay, so yeah, if y'all are in here, if y'all can please drop the any content creators. Hey, watching from the clouds, their channels and stuff. That way, well, there's a back chat. Oh no, that was my thing. Um, they can get people around there and stuff. Hey, the remix. Hey, my remix. Hey, Papi Chulo. We have a good time in remix. We are dancing. We're vibing with V and everybody. I love the music. Shit, I'm up and around. That gets me going. I'm like, let me do some stuff around the house here. I got my earpods on and I am jamming. We have a good time. We have a really good time over there. So where was I? Okay, so we were in the back, right? And he called me and he's like, oh, he goes, "You want? I'm gonna do my big one, right?" Oh, I told him. Oh, by the way, Benz was in the back. She was not in the back. Benz was saying that you did say that, Lemon. You did say that, and he's like, "Oh, really? I'm gonna do my big one. I'm gonna do my big one. I'm gonna go cuss him out. I'm gonna go cuss her out." And I said, "Well, if you do that, that's on you. That has nothing to do with me. Okay, like that's on you." And I always tell him that all the time. That's the thing that he misses, that he never seems to say that, yeah, you do tell me to do it on my own. That you're grown. How the fuck am I gonna make you do a damn thing? Okay? Who's the goddamn lead in your fucking on your channel and your Discord? You. I cannot force you to do a damn thing. So basically, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go cuss her out. I'm gonna do my big one. And I'm like, okay. So he's like, hold on, I'll be right back. He went back over there for about 20 minutes. I don't know what was said because okay, so I wasn't in his Discord at the time. So when he told me he was going to post it, he said, I'm going to post it on my wall. And I said, okay, go ahead and post it to your wall. And I was looking at his YouTube wall and it wasn't there. It wasn't there. So then he said, oh no, it's on my Discord in Lemonland. And I was like, oh, it's in Lemonland. Okay, I'm not in your Discord because this was after the whole Lady K situation. And I had I had left Discord. So he sent me the link that night so I can join again and I can comment because he wanted to make sure that they saw me back there and that they saw while they were all in the back currently they were all back there and he was going to rub it in their face that he was calling me and that we were going to watch a movie while they were all back there. And I'm gonna tell you this. I know now they're like, hey, Lemon, I've seen the light. I've seen the light, it's over. And I was dumb and I was, oh my gosh, she just fooled me. I was hypnotized. Go boy, bye. You did it because you wanted to do it because you were in your motherfucking feelings with him. And that's what you do. You just go on the side and you just do little shit like that. And if you would have just said, yeah, that happened, I did, but you want to call me a liar and say that never happened. Okay, and that's the thing, is that why don't you just fucking admit it? They said they don't give a fuck even if you did. So why just not come out with it and say, you know what, I did do that, I did call, I was pissed, I wanted to rub it in their face. For what reason? I don't know, because me and Lemon weren't really talking at that time. We weren't talking. We were just kind of separated because of the whole Lady K situation. So I don't understand why it's such a big deal. But here's the thing: when you get caught, every time he gets caught with something, he has to fucking lie about it and say it didn't happen. That didn't happen. No, yes, the fuck it did. So back in September, when this happened, I actually sent a voice clip to somebody. I sent a voice clip and I said exactly what happened. And I just want to prove one thing, okay? I don't give a fuck if they become lovers, all of them in the back, and they lick each other's asshole from here to eternity. I don't give a fuck about that. That's the thing that you're getting it twisted. Oh, they're close to Lemon. Beans and Farts over there saying that that they were so close that I wanted Lemon and that I wanted to get with him and I was trying to get her. Bitch, first of all, Lemon don't even know what the fuck you look like, okay? Because you're so scary to come on camera that you have a fucking, what is he gonna be in love with, a goddamn cartoon? I mean, it's ridiculous. How would I ever think that Lemon would want to be with you in any way, bitch? He never wanted you like that. So what the fuck is this thing that you're trying to put this narrative out? Hey, my sparkles, that I wanted him and I was trying to get him away from you, from, I was trying to separate y'all because I wanted him and I wanted to be the one next to him and I wanted him so bad. Girl, bye. He never fucking gave any inclination that he wanted your ass. And I'm not going to lie on her because she never gave the inclination that she wanted him either. Not in that way. Okay. I'm not going to say that she was lusting. Maybe she did. Maybe she was like underground lusting, even though she says that could be her son. That's like her son. Yeah, that's what, that's what a lot of people say. Oh, that's my best. He's like my brother. But no, I'm not gonna lie and say that she ever flirted or they ever gave any inclination that she wanted him, because I'm not gonna do that. But at the same time, you make it seem like I thought that of you. If I thought that of you, I would have said it. I would have been saying it. Oh, you just want to fuck him. That's what you want. You want him. But I never made that lie up because I never, honestly, I never saw it that way. Never happened. So, anyways, I'm gonna play this here for whatever it's worth, okay? And this is just to show that because it did happen back in September, I did leave a voice note to somebody to show that it did happen. And this is to show that I did not make this thing up about him calling me out of nowhere and that they were in the back and that he wanted to get them jealous and throw it in their, rub it in their face. This is to show that I'm not fucking lying, because back in September, how was I supposed to know that in November we were going to be fighting or whatever, that we were going to be here? I had no idea. So you can't make it like it was a setup, like I did this back then to know what's gonna happen now. Because if somebody would have said, "Well, y'all are gonna fall out in November," I would have been like, "Yeah, the fuck right. I'm gonna be his mom all the way up through the year." Like I never anticipated that. So let me try to do this and see if it works. Damn. Being on Just Krista's talk.
Okay. Girl, so
Can y'all hear it?
oh my god. Okay, so Lemon called me, right? It's like 5 in the morning. And he's like, yeah, the girls in the back fucking beans and fits back there in Discord in the lounge. Two P's, Benz, all of those fucking bitches. He's like, yeah, I was in the lounge with them. And yeah, I was crying. I was emotional. And he was like, yeah, they try to talk shit about you. And I let him for a little bit. And then when they were done, I said, nah, Sour Patch she ain't the reason for this. Cause he's like, it's either mine or your fault, Sour Patch. That's all it is. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. Let them shit. I'm always popping those bitches. That's why they hate me. Anyway, so he was laughing. He's like, nah, I'm about to do my big one. So I told him about the beans being on Just Krista's talking shit, which he said he didn't see the clip yet that I sent to him from Just Krista's yesterday, saying that she was saying that Diva got virtually gang raped on his fucking live while he was walking the dog or some shit. I don't know, stupid. And then how Ben's today was saying, yeah, I heard it, Lemon, I heard it. I heard what I heard. And you did say it, Lem. Like she was saying that in the chat and I got the screenshots. So when he called me, he's like, you want to watch a movie? I was like, yeah. And then he's like, I told him, hey, look at the screenshots I send you. Like Benz was over there also caping for Queen, saying that you said it. He's like, what? I was like, yeah. And I sent him the screenshots. He's like, oh shit, I'm about to go cuss her out. And I was like, hey, you do it on your merit, but not because I'm telling you to. He's like, no, I'm going to do it because I want to do it. I do what I want. But he's like, what did she say? And I was like, some guy that, and some subscriber in Horton something was like, oh, all these lies, he makes you think you're crazy. And Ben's added him back and says, I heard it. I heard it. Um, and he was like, oh, she said that in the chat. I was like, yeah. And I took the screenshots and I sent it to him. And I don't know, they're all in the lounge over there. Beans, Benz, Two P's, Terry, Lady K's back. Huh. And he's like, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go talk my shit. I'm like, all right. He's like, then I'm gonna call you back. We're gonna watch a movie. I was like, all right, that's cool. So I don't know. Oh, girl, let me tell you the second part. So then he was like, I'm gonna put a post that saying Sour Patch Baby, are you ready to watch this movie? And I was like, okay, put the post straight. So I looked on his wall and I was like, I don't see the post. He's like, I put it. And I'm like, I don't see it. And then he's like, are you on the wall? I'm like, yeah. And then he's like, in Lemonland? I'm like, no, I'm not in your Discord. He's like, oh, I put it on my Discord. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like while they were all back there. And he's like, here's the link. Join it and put a comment. I'm like, oh my God, here we go again. I ain't going in the fucking lounge. I am not walking in that bitch. But anyways, so I joined and then he's like, are you ready to watch a movie? Sour Patch Baby. And then I was like, yeah, let's go. And I hearted the comment. Now that was all him. I didn't tell him to do that. He's like, I'm gonna post that I'm watching a movie so they know that I called you. I was like, whatever. And yeah, he's probably, like I'm sure just using me just so to get them mad. And I don't give a fuck. I'm like, yeah, those bitches want to come at me sideways. They want to drop down, bow, 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 bow to that, bitches. I know, girl. You're probably like, Sour Patch, I told you to sit with me. I was sitting in minding my own business. And he called me and hey, I couldn't resist. I was like, put it, post it. Fuck those bitches. I don't give a fuck. So, I'm probably out for all out war. Not with you, though, girl. I don't need you to get into this mess. It's cool. I got it. Let them stay mad. Let them be mad, girl. It ain't nothing new. They're going to be mad regardless, anyways.
Okay, so there you go. There was a timestamp, September 27th. I called somebody, left them a voice clip of exactly what I said that happened. They were currently in the back, while he called me, telling me that they were talking shit and that he didn't he actually caped for me and said, oh, it's not all just Sour Patch. Those were his words now. And that he said he was gonna go cuss Benz out, dummy. He was gonna go cuss your punk ass out. That's what he was gonna do. Not that long ago. Okay. And again, I don't give a fuck if it's a family reunion, family affair, if they're all licking each other's assholes. I could give a fuck. This is just for me to show that that did happen, because in his mind, and he's trying to get it in your mind that I made this whole thing up just out of nowhere on Mad Day to say that he called me and he was going to rub it in their face and he was going to put a post up to show them, to rub it in their face. And he did. There was a post right there that he made. And I wasn't even in his damn Discord till that day when he told me, when he sent me the link, and I went back in on that same day. So it did happen. So who's a motherfucking liar here? Not me, it's you, because there's the receipt from September 27th that I told somebody exactly what the fuck happened. Exactly. So you can't say that I made this shit up, because I didn't. And whether y'all fucking get together, I don't give a fuck. It's just the fucking proof that you're a liar. Now, exactly, Nurse K. Exactly. A cockeyed motherfucking liar trying to make it seem like I made it up. Right there. Now, how in September was I going to know that we were going to fall out and that I was going to have this proof that that did happen, because he said it never happened? It's right there. It's right there. I could play it again. If y'all want to hear it again, I will play it again. Here, let me play it again, just if y'all want to hear it again. One more time. Okay, it's not letting me. Mm, 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 mm. Let me try to remove it. Video file. I'm learning all of this stuff here. So let's see.
Since being on Just Krista's talk, girl, so oh my God. Okay, so Lemon called me, right? It's like 5 in the morning. And He's like, yeah, the girls in the back fucking beans and fits back there in Discord in the lounge. Two P's, Benz, all of those fucking bitches. He's like, yeah, I was in the lounge with them. And yeah, I was crying. I was emotional. And he was like, yeah, they try to talk shit about you. And I let him for a little bit. And then when they were done, I said, nah, Sour Patch she ain't the reason for this. Cause he's like, it's either mine or your fault, Sour Patch. That's all it is. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. Let them shit. I'm always popping those bitches. That's why they hate me. Anyway, so he was laughing. He's like, nah, I'm about to do my big one. So I told him about the beans being on Just Krista's talking shit, which he said he didn't see the clip yet that I sent to him from Just Krista's yesterday, saying that she was saying that Diva got virtually gang raped on his fucking live while he was walking the dog or some shit. I don't know, stupid. And then how Ben's today was saying, yeah, I heard it, Lemon, I heard it. I heard what I heard. And you did say it, Lem. Like she was saying that in the chat and I got the screenshots. So when he called me, he's like, you want to watch a movie? I was like, yeah. And then he's like, I told him, hey, look at the screenshots I send you. Like Benz was over there also caping for Queen, saying that you said it. He's like, what? I was like, yeah. And I sent him the screenshots. He's like, oh shit, I'm about to go cuss her out. And I was like, hey, you do it on your merit, but not because I'm telling you to. He's like, no, I'm going to do it because I want to do it. I do what I want. But he's like, what did she say? And I was like, some guy that, and some subscriber in Horton something was like, oh, all these lies, he makes you think you're crazy. And Ben's added him back and says, I heard it. I heard it. Um, and he was like, oh, she said that in the chat. I was like, yeah. And I took the screenshots and I sent it to him. And I don't know, they're all in the lounge over there. Beans, Benz, Two P's, Terry, Lady K's back. Huh. And he's like, I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go talk my shit. I'm like, all right. He's like, then I'm gonna call you back. We're gonna watch a movie. I was like, all right, that's cool. So I don't know. Oh, girl, let me tell you the second part. So then he was like, I'm gonna put a post that saying Sour Patch Baby, are you ready to watch this movie? And I was like, okay, put the post straight. So I looked on his wall and I was like, I don't see the post. He's like, I put it. And I'm like, I don't see it. And then he's like, are you on the wall? I'm like, yeah. And then he's like, in Lemonland? I'm like, no, I'm not in your Discord. He's like, oh, I put it on my Discord. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like while they were all back there. And he's like, here's the link. Join it and put a comment. I'm like, oh my God, here we go again. I ain't going in the fucking lounge. I am not walking in that bitch. But anyways, so I joined and then he's like, are you ready to watch a movie? Sour Patch Baby. And then I was like, yeah, let's go. And I hearted the comment. Now that was all him. I didn't tell him to do that. He's like, I'm gonna post that I'm watching a movie so they know that I called you. I was like, whatever. And yeah, he's probably, like I'm sure just using me just so to get them mad. And I don't give a fuck. I'm like, yeah, those bitches want to come at me sideways. They want to drop down, bow, 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 bow to that, bitches. I know, girl. You're probably like, Sour Patch, I told you to sit with me. I was sitting in minding my own business. And he called me and hey, I couldn't resist. I was like, put it, post it. Fuck those bitches. I don't give a fuck. So, I'm probably out for all out war. Not with you, though, girl. I don't need you to get into this mess. It's cool. I got it. Let them stay mad. Let them be mad, girl. It ain't nothing new. They're going to be mad regardless, anyways.
Okay, so there you go. Where did I make this up? As long as she's telling the truth, she's going to be fighting a tough fight. Him and his people will try to discredit her. I can't stand them motherfuckers. Yep, they stood on lies. You're right, Nurse K. You're right. And that's why I'm just going to do this and be done with this bullshit. Hey, Nessie. Oh, and yeah, hey, Nurse K. I think I'm not sure, Nurse K, if you had my Mika blocked, but she was like, Nurse K has me blocked. I'm not sure why. Maybe because we were, Liminettes. She's still over there, though. She supports him, and that is cool. Hey, CEO, little boss lady. That is totally cool. I am not trying to get them in any kind of beef. Like I tell my Mika all the time, I tell her, whatever I do and say, it's on me. Nothing to do with you. You want to rock with him, you go ahead. Like, y'all are cool. Y'all, he likes you, you rock with him, and I think it's all good. I really like her. I like her being a mod over there, because that has nothing to do with me at all. Remember when I told you, yeah, you did, Nurse K, you did. You were like, you're next, and I was like, what? Yeah, I was, because I saw it. But you know what? Like, still, it still happened that way, and like I said, it's a lesson learned to know that you could be loyal, you could be there with someone, but when you're next to a narcissist, when you're next to someone that just wants to make everything content and just try to expose you just to get clicks and views for no reason, because I didn't do a fuck thing wrong. And that doesn't even matter to me anymore. It really doesn't. I'm not in my feelings about shit. All I know is what I know now. That's it. Okay. Hey, my sparkles. You're a Pisces. Yeah, that's true. I am a Pisces. I am. And that's why I definitely try to just separate shit. And hey, my bird. And so yeah, Nurse K, if y'all are cool, because I think because Mika, she don't have nothing against you or anything like that. She's never said anything bad about you, but she's like, I think Nurse K has me blocked, so I don't know if y'all can work it out or unblock her. I don't know what happened. I think really, Nurse K, I think you were just blocking everybody that day because you had me blocked for a while too. I remember. Um Okay, let me see who's back here. So if I add to stage, but I know these P bombers are out here. I believe it is you, but I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get, like, since I have it free right now. Let me see. Happy?
What up? What up?
I have
You
my
hear
finger on
me?
the trigger, so I'm just like, what up, Happy? What's going on? Hey, Nessie.
Man,
Mhm.
I was backstage forever. I didn't know whether you had me up there or not.
Yeah, I needed to play, I needed to get my shit out first. That's the thing. I don't have a banner, so like,
Well,
I don't think I can do it if I have the free one because I'm on the free one. I might have to pay for it if I end up doing this again later. But but I have my finger on the trigger, ready to. If I heard anything weird, I'm just boom, get them
yeah.
off. um, which I think I have it on the trigger because this is all new to me. But what up, Happy? What's going on? How's your day going?
Well, my day going good now that y'all don't have to worry about me being over at a BZ club anymore. Cause she said block. Okay. So that's going.
Oh, well, she did say just leave her alone. And I think that that is the best thing because you already know you'll be going into a shark pit over there for sure. So
Oh yeah,
it
for
can be,
sure.
yeah, so it's not even worth it to me. But again, that's up to you. Happy, I
No,
always
no, I'm
told you
good.
go where you want to go.
Yeah, I know. I feel y'all, man. Don't participate in the drags or join the amen section.
Yeah, I told you, Happy. Is that the solo screen, Envy? Where I just put
Yep,
myself like that? Is that it? Where if I bring someone
yep,
up, I do that
yep,
and then you only see me?
yep.
Is it? Okay, cool, cool. Again, I'm just kind of learning this here. Um, oh, nice. Okay, thank you, Nessie. So yeah, that's the thing. Happy. I always told you be careful when you're in the amen section because it does count. People are watching, and people are gonna see if and even if they say, well, I think it's funny, I'm gonna laugh. Well, laugh all you want, but the person might not think it's funny. So that's why when someone's getting dragged that I like, oh, thank you, Mika. And that I respect. You will not see me dropping down. You will not see me laughing. You will not see me in the quote unquote amen section. Shout out to mother, because he put it in such a way that just made sense. that when he did that amen section thing one time about breaking that down. Hey, my Sims. So, and it made sense to me. And when you put it in that way, I said, yeah, that's right. Because people are going to get offended. And if you chime in the jokes, right, even though you're trying to be funny, now I'll be trolling around and I'll be joking here and there when it's light stuff, but it's not anything like to where the content creator is going to feel offended. I always keep that in mind. I'm going to troll and I'm going to say something funny, but it's just about like the situation. It's not attacking them. Because it will make you feel a way when you're like, wow, you support me, you're in my lives, but at the same time, you're over here kind of side dragging me in a way. Um, and I understand that. With me, I really don't give a fuck, but I kind of did when it happened to me, because when they were fighting, when I was up there scratching, they were down there fucking caping for whoever I was scratching with. I'm like, oh, okay, now I know how you feel. It is, it's a personal thing. That's how it comes out happy.
Man, I feel y'all, man. I feel y'all, man. You know, like I said, I'm glad I'm back home with the family. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I will from this forth. I mean, nothing's gonna happen. I mean, the only thing that's gonna happen is that me being messy with Lemon, and we go back and forth, and he might kick me off his panel, then I go right back to his panel, and all that stuff.
And that's one other thing, Happy, is you can kind of feel for who you can do that with and who you can't. Like for him,
Right.
I don't think he gives a fuck, like, because he gets dragged. Half of his chat is dragging him all the time. If you look in there, it's nothing but negative shit, calling him out on his shit. I'm like, you might as well block everybody, because everybody back there is just talking shit to you. You get your
Money,
supporters and your mods, yes, but if you look at it,
and the
when shit's
guy,
going down, it's just all against him because they're trying to call him out and tell him you're fucking lying.
the gag for me is the Sassy Show is his moderator, and yet Sassy even called him slow. That's crazy.
Allegedly, I don't know about that. That's what was said. I didn't hear it, but that's what was said, and she didn't tell no lies. She's always straight up. So, um, but yeah, I mean, I just feel like it's just one of those things that you just got to be careful with. When I'm neutral, I definitely stay neutral. That's why if I choose to take up someone's battle, or if I choose to go against and pick a side, because I will sometimes, um, I'll stand in it myself, and I'll say this is something that I feel that was wrong, and I feel like you're fucked up. And that's
Okay.
just how I roll. And I rarely do that, but I have done that before. I will choose a side sometimes when I think it was something that was totally violating. And I already know those content creators are going to make up in less than a month, and I'll be the one that's blocked. But it's all good. When I decided, I understand that I keep that in mind, that they're going to probably make up and I'm going to be the one, asked out, which is fine with me. If I feel that strongly about it. Hey, Cole's
Mm.
World, my Cole's World.
I mean, that's true too. And one thing I did learn is that you can piss a lot of people off, but you can't piss a lot of people off. Like, you can piss off 50%, but you gotta make sure you got 50% that likes you too. 'Cause you can't piss 100% off. It gotta be 50-50.
Yeah, well, if you look at the chat, shit. And I'm just surprised. Why the fuck are you not giving Tracy her money? You lost. And Tracy made a whole live, shout out to my Tracy, and her new link is in the chat, so she can get her channel back up. Which I'm surprised. Why do they keep knocking Tracy down, but you got all this other fuck shit everywhere? But anyways, why not give her money? She won fair and square. It was a bet. Okay. And I think that you should um pay her money. Okay. And
Hey Tracy, her money.
Tracy, yeah, pay her money. Hey, CEO, do you miss Rick? Oh, me and Rick are good. We are good. Yeah. We're good. I talked to him. So yeah. He's just always working and busy, but yeah, we do talk, and we're good again. I'm glad about that, because he is definitely a real one. And like I said, he just was giving me tough love, and I understand that and I respect it, and he did it in a way to where it woke me up, and at the same time he didn't have to go drag and make all this big old dumb shit. He did it in a way, as a friend, and I respect that. He just that's how he is. He's just straight up about everything. Who owe her money? Lemon had made a bet with Tracy that he didn't tell grown folks to stand up, and actually he told him twice. One time when grown folks was had his arms up like he was gonna fight, and he said, "Stand up, let me see your fighting stance." Okay, so whatever motive he asked him to stand up, he still asked him to stand, and then he did it again, when he said, "Get up," when he wanted to see those pictures in the back. Okay, and everybody in the chat was calling him out. Everybody was telling him, and he was still denying it. You had 600 people literally in your chat. If you go back and watch the replay, everybody was like, "You did say it, you did." "No, I didn't. No, I didn't." Yes, the fuck you did. That's what I mean, and that's what I cannot respect. When somebody will stand in a lie. Standing in a lie just shows that no matter what, and then you put it on your dead brother. I believe you
Mm,
did. I can't tell you for sure, but he always says, "I'll put it on my." Why? What is the reason for that? Jesus Christ. I mean, that is not going to make you any more believable when you say that, because when you lie about that, then it doesn't matter. You could say it 1,000 times. I don't like people. It doesn't make sense. I put it on my mom. I put it on my family. Why? Why do you have to do that? Because it
because
just shows that you're trying to convince people.
he has to make it believable so more people can tune in.
Right. Hey, my Princess X. Exactly. Like, it just, that doesn't, it's like childish. That's like when you're in school. I promise I put it on a Bible, but like, I mean, that is just like, grow up already. If you're a grown, that's gonna be the truth, and that's it. Like, there's no reason to have to put it on your family and then your deceased family at that. And then you lie upon it still. I'm just like, so yeah, okay, that's cool, Nurse K.
Look,
So yeah, it's just like, why do you even go there? And again, this is just to prove a point. It is the truth to prove whatever the fuck they do from here on out. I don't care. I'm not trying to separate anybody. You want to be
what
over
up,
there
Cold
being
World
used?
Salute?
Go ahead.
Sour, you there?
I'm here. I went on mute so you could talk.
Okay. Well, I want to do roll call. Um. Thank you, Mika. Thanks for being here. Salute, salute. The queen before you. Thanks for being here. Salute. King Kyle's with your messy self. Thanks for being here. Nurse K. Thanks for being here. Princess Itch. Thanks for being here. Um. Yeah, yeah. Cole's World. I get it that you and Lemon fighting is new, but I be so tired of people seeing that he fought for 20 years ago hopping on the train. It's like some people can't grow when they are stuck. I feel you, Cole's World. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Remix, my brother. Yeah. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Um, so Sour Patch, what you think about my vacation in February?
Matt, oh happy you're gonna get cussed out. But hey, you don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck either. What are you gonna do? Cuss me out? I mean, go ahead. I don't give a fuck. Um and let me see, Cole's the world. Should let me know fighting, but I'm so tired of seeing people that fought for 20 years ago hopping on the train. I mean, and that's how it goes around here. I get it. But again, this is just to show that it did happen. Another pop of a lie of someone saying that I imagined this whole story and I made the story up on Mad Day, because I didn't. It actually happened. And there's the voice recording to show that I told somebody exactly what happened back then. Happy should change his name to Messy Life, right?
And
Messy Life.
Cold World. I'm thinking about Cole's World. I'm thinking about it.
What you talking about? What you talking about? Bitch. You ain't from fucking New York. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. Talk about being fake, okay? Saying that I'm the fake one. I'm being myself. This is who I am. I don't have to make accents. You took theater. I took theater and drama in high school, and I didn't give a fuck about that. They don't really show you shit. Oh, I'm just like, and this was like a whole DMV cation. Oh my God. You thought that you would think that he fucking went to Las Vegas again with this whole DMV cation. Oh, I'm gonna go take a picture. I'm gonna get my ID and I'm gonna work. I'm just like, do you not get out much? Do you not get out much? Because I do a lot of shit on my time when I'm not up here. I'm out there doing shit. But I'm not gonna come and announce every single motherfucking thing that I do. Oh, I went to the grocery store. Oh, I bought some food today and I was at the checkout and they scanned every single thing and I wore a black blouse and some black pants. What should I wear? I mean, I'm just like, really, is that a whole flex of getting your damn? That's what you should have done anyways. You should always have a current driver's license or ID. I just don't get it. To me, I'm just like, oh my God. I mean, but again, like I said, when you're dealing with narcissists, you're going to get a lot of that. And it is a form of entertainment. I'm not going to take it away because people are totally using that for troll food to drag you because they're like, really, is that exciting for you to have to go out and give step by step of you win and I got to wake up early. I got to go to DMV and I mean, just like, so the fuck what? We all do things in life. You're supposed to do that. Oh, I went and paid my car insurance and I went and got life insurance. I mean, that's just
I
like,
need to play card on the liquor store. I was drunk on my teleport last night. All I know was teleport. You know what I mean? I'm drinking my teleport. Let's see what
I'm
type
just
shit
like,
I
is that a
said
flex?
tonight.
I mean, drinking. Okay, this today. This what I mean. I'm just like, that is, you are self-destructing yourself, sir, and you've been doing that the whole time. And I know Sheila E was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get Sour Patches, my soldier." I was like, "What the hell?" I was shocked when she said that. I was laughing. From I
Sheila's a
understand that
trip.
they're cool now.
Yeah, Sheila E's a trip, man. I remember she showed up on that panel and said, "Happy you ain't safe." I was like,
Oh yeah.
"Oh."
Oh, happy she was on that ass.
I know I
Just
had to
driving
leave. I was
DMV.
like, all right, I'm out. You think you safe, huh? I'm gonna tear that ass up. I'm like, oh,
She said, "Come here, Happy. I got some words for you." I love my Sheila E. When I tell you, and my Sheila E. I adore her, and I have nothing bad to say about her. And she can anything she has to say about me, if she has any kind of opinion, I'm okay with it because I know she does not come up from a place of malice. She does not come from a place of trying to be shady. She is just herself, and she can speak on me. I Anybody can speak on me just like I can speak on anybody. I don't just attack people when they bring me
what
up
up,
because
cool,
it's all
cool.
commentary. Let me see. SP, I dropped down to let you know I still fuck with you and you do something to me. My support is to you and my change. Thank you, Mike Holdsworld. Mike Holdsworld, I know at one time we were in separate camps, remember? Back in the day. That was funny. That was crazy. But I'm glad that we somehow got, together because Cole's World is also a real one. Cole's World keeps it real. And that's what I like. You keep it real and you come to me. You don't have to try to be in chats making a whole thing of just trying to make commentary on something. It's like you come to me because you care. And I really fuck with that a lot. You can really tell who's fake and like who's really out there that has your back. My Buffy. Hey, my Nessie. I'm just kind of going down the list. King Kyle's Princess X. Oh, I need to add Princess X. So, anything new? Have you seen anything going on in these streets, Happy? Without being too
Uh,
messy. Just kidding.
I mean, I haven't ever since I got my home back. I mean, I'm chill this time. Like my second time around, I'm chilling. My first time around, I did, but this time, I'm actually chilling because I got my Minka, got my Sour Patch, I got my family back. I'm content now. know.
Nice, nice. Okay, that's
The only thing new, the only thing new is probably Fire Babe. You know, she doing her thing. She changing her movement. She's saying, people can go wherever they want now. Um,
okay.
and
Interesting.
she's gonna do something new for herself. You know what I'm saying? Making boss moves,
Mhm.
and I want me some Fire Babe 45 hours with the babe.
Oh, I know.
45
You're
hours with
you're
the
over there, Babe
babe.
Nation, which
You
is
know what
cool.
I'm
I
saying?
mean, you go everywhere, Happy.
Do all that.
Last night I went to
What?
Pizarro's. I was kind of late. They had been up there for I had just woken up and I clicked the link to be like, "Hey, happy birthday Pizarro, crab-headed hoe." You know, I always we go back and forth all the time. We'll be fighting again, I'm sure. But or maybe not. But I went and wished her happy birthday because I have rocked with Pizarro for many years and you know, she's been part of like my life as well, with the whole with my beef sector journey. And yeah, I went and wished her happy birthday. I'm not trying to be hateful or anything like that. So I went up there, and then some old fucking goddamn hag. I think I don't remember her name. I don't give a fuck. She's just like, oh, Sour Patch. Oh, you go back to your sector. Go to the Mexican sector, and you get out of here. I'm
So,
like,
so,
bitch.
so who was it? Who was it up there? Just Krista, just crippled. You got Brianna up there.
No, it wasn't when I was up there. It
Uh,
was I want to say Ken, just Krista, shit, that weirdo bat. Um, damn. I kind of what's his name? Brian, Envy,
oh, you
Ken.
got TMO up there. TMO.
Okay, yeah, they were up there. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Hold on, give me a minute, Happy.
Okay, you almost did good. Just don't let me up. Like, do the solo layout first and then
Oh,
make sure.
okay. Will you
Yeah.
be able to hear me if I say like, is it you?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Even if I don't bring you up and I do the solo without bringing you up?
Yeah, I can still hear you. Once they hit the link and they'll be backstage, they can hear you.
So I do this, right? And then when I do that, then I say, is that you? Do I have to do anything on the bottom?
You don't have to do anything else. Just make sure it's just the solo layout, and then you be like, hey, say something or whatever, and they'll say something, and
Okay,
then yeah.
got it. Okay, cool. All right, nice. Thank you. So what's up, Nurse K? How you doing? How have you been?
Hey, what's up, Happy? I don't fuck with you like that, but what's up?
Damn, happy.
Now,
Happy, because Happy is
Nurse
messy.
K,
Happy, Happy is
Nurse K, I want you to stop.
Happy. I don't mess with you like that, but
Nurse
hey,
K,
I'm gonna say hey and keep going, Happy.
Dude, Jesus.
So I have a question. I have a
Nurse
question.
K, I want you to stop the madness.
Stop what? Huh?
I said, I want you to stop the madness and be like, you know what? I do fuck with Happy like that. I'll just
But I
be
don't,
clowning
Happy. I don't
him
fuck with you like that
sometimes.
because
But hey,
you flip floppy, Happy. You are. You are. You might have a lemon in your name next
not
week.
when
Who
it comes
knows?
to me.
Y'all, yes, you are. But anyway,
Look here.
can I talk to
Go ahead.
Sour
Go ahead. Go
Patch? Okay,
ahead.
so
Go ahead, honey bun.
so okay, hold on. It's Sunday. Okay. Okay, so I wanted to know, like, what's the difference in this time with you leaving as opposed to any other time, like that you said that you may have, been done or whatever. Like, what's been the difference in this time with you and Lynn?
This time is because I'll tell you, the first time when he actually cussed me out with an hurt. Okay, I know the whole YouTube thing camera happened first. That happened first when we fell out. And I was like, you have files, Lemon, why? Okay,
Hmm.
that whole thing happened. We didn't really fall out. If anything, I cussed him out there and he didn't really come back at me in any way. He was just like, I understand because he knew he was wrong, because he knew he was lying again, and he knew that he had seen things on Beans's phone, with content creators and having their information on her phone. So to me, that situation was more just like me being mad, but he didn't really come out the gate on me. Now the second,
So
now when
do
it
you
really
think
went,
with this with that happened on YTC, do you think that he knew he was wrong, or do you think that he knew that you possibly had files and he didn't want you to say anything?
no, I think he knew he was wrong, because there were also witnesses in the back that heard him say that she had files, and I felt like he knew how I felt, and he knew that I was calling him out for being wrong, and he understood that, like, damn, I was wrong, and he really didn't have a leg to stand on with that. So that's why he didn't take it there to where it became a battle, like he came and cussed me out, because he knew he was wrong with this. Now when it really went down with the nurse, not I'm just kidding, with Lady K, when everything happened with the child and I made those comments and he came out the gate on me, he cussed me the fuck out, totally cussed me out, which I did nothing to him. It was a situation I did in the back. I apologized for it. I moved on. And when he cussed me out, I said, you know what, I'm gonna take this because I was wrong. And you know, really I should have not let that fly, because again, I did nothing to him, but he wanted to show up and show out and make it seem, oh, I don't like kids getting dragged, which kids get dragged all the
He
time on his
dragged
life. All he does is he
anyway.
pretends.
So okay, so I see that you have a lot of okay, so one thing about a Pisces, when we care, we care. And
Mm-hmm.
I see that I could tell that you cared at one point, but I feel like I'm gonna just say it flat out. The
Yeah.
motherfucker was playing. I don't care what
Mm-hmm.
nobody. When has he ever genuinely cared about hurting somebody's feelings?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
Yeah.
asking. We at one point we were in the same space. When nobody's any different. You know what I'm saying? It's just your time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Mm-hmm.
it just
Disposable.
seem like
Right.
I listen to you talk sometimes, and you take a lot of the blame for a lot of shit that has
Mm-hmm.
happened. And I understand that you're not innocent, you know what I'm saying? But he at
Right.
some point has to take some kind of accountability as well. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like you can't just be blaming yourself or say, "Well, I did this or I did that." I mean, you was doing what you was doing when you was followed behind. You followed somebody or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
the motherfucker don't genuinely care about nobody on this app.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I saw that, and I stand in my shit. I never claimed to be a victim. I'm not like, oh, they always attack me. No, I did my shit. I did the same thing back. And the other day when I was on Lolo's panel and Ben's went up there, and I did go off on her. I did fucking get on her ass because a bitch made 2 or 3 lives about me back to back. You think I'm gonna sit there while you're on a panel after you had all this shit to say, and I'm not gonna talk my shit to you? The fuck I'm not. And but she took that moment and said, "Oh, she jumped me." Yeah, the fuck I did. But you didn't talk about how you had already went live on me 3 times,
So
and try to spin that
sometimes
shit.
with this though, Sour Patch, by you being a content creator, you have to learn how to fight like a content creator. So, because I saw what happened last night at Pizarro's too. Just because somebody address you, don't mean you have to really respond back. You can really just drop down and talk your shit or come live and talk your shit, however it may go. But like, I saw what was happening. You know what I'm saying, last night or whatever. I just sit back and I watch a lot of times. I don't say anything. Like, it seems like there's this narrative that's being put out about you, with the whole N-word or whatever the case may be. Everything, like I said, if you address something one time and you feel like you don't want to address the shit no more, leave the shit alone, because these people, half of these people gonna care and half of them not gonna give a fuck. And even after you explain yourself, they're still not gonna give a fuck. They'll still look at you as this type of person. And some of them are hired by the motherfucking Fruit Loop pack. So it don't
Mm-hmm.
matter what you say, they gonna come at you. However, you have to start thinking like a content creator would. If you feel like things are happening, and you just have to learn how to you have to learn how to fight in different ways.
You're
Going
right.
and screaming and scratching at people. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, you're gonna get tired of it. So if people want to go live on you and they say things that that shouldn't be said, or do or things in their lives that shouldn't be done, then you gonna have to, hey, move how you move.
You're right. And I did take the stance yesterday of like, well, that's your opinion. I mean, if that's how you feel, I'm not going to change you. You ain't going to do shit to me. You ain't changing shit on my end. But that's your opinion. That's what you heard. Okay, then I already said my piece. I've been saying it. But, and I don't know. Yeah, I should have just, just let that fucking old bat sound
You
crazy.
have a
'Cause
platform. You have a platform. You know what I'm saying? And even if you go live and talk your shit for 30 minutes or whatever, you have a platform. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw when you got jumped last night.
mm-hmm. Oh yeah, when Beans and shit went up there, and I was just gonna let her rant and rave because she is just so pressed on me, and she thinks she's doing something. Bitch, click the link when I'm up there. But you're right. I felt like the energy I'm giving, it's not even worth it because she's the one that goes and like, oh, sour bitch, oh my god, you are racist, and I'm just like,
No matter
if
what,
I,
you have to know what narratives are. People use narratives like if they
yeah,
want to. The narrative is right now that you are racist or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what people sticking on, and that's what they gonna work with or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? People moving
mm-hmm,
around and they socializing and they doing all. You know, it's just. I mean, it's a normal thing that's being done. But like I said, you have to. So let me ask you this question real quick. So do have y'all? Do you think that y'all will ever be able to come to some kind of understanding?
right now, no, honestly. And here's the thing, because when he cussed me out the second time I went on VIX, I did show I showed out literally. But here's the thing, you are so quick to call me fake and call me stupid, and I don't roll like that. You're not going to be trying to verbally talk shit, and I don't want to say abuse because no, I mean it's like, but you're not going to get drunk and come at me or call me a bitch just like you do Beans in them. Like I'm not the one, and that's why I said I forgave you the first time with the whole Nurse K, Lady K, because I took that cuss out. I was wrong still, but the second, you're not gonna do it a second time. So right now I'm just like, I guess we're in the midst of it. I can just move on. I can move on. I can do my thing. I can be what I did before. There was not always a lemon in my life.
Mhm.
He was in there for a long time. I'm not gonna lie, because even with Sir King, I would just watch Sir King too because he was entertaining. But I still did my YouTube journey. It was not anything I depended on, and I don't need any clout. Let me get this straight. I don't
You
give a
ain't got
fuck
but you
about.
been explaining yourself too much. Fuck these
Yeah,
folks.
exactly. I don't. I don't give a
Like and then
fuck. If
I
I
seen
wanted
she talking about somebody talking about they always getting jumped. Who gives a fuck? Like on some real shit, stop motherfucking crying. Like these people be crying. Like on some real shit. Like if you jump in the field, just be ready. Like God, you know what I'm saying? Like God
yeah, what
damn,
Mika's
motherfucker be
saying is that
lying.
Mika's saying is that they're the ones always crying about getting jumped.
I know what she's saying, but
Hmm.
what I'm saying is, who
Oh,
gives a fuck? Cause these motherfuckers sit there and get on their panels and talk about motherfuckers all day and night. They sit up there and motherfucking lie on motherfuckers. Like, who gives? Like, if you in the field, you get in the field, and you know what come with getting in the field. The extra shit, that shit don't
hmm.
even matter.
Yeah, I
You know what
don't
I'm
give a
saying?
fuck.
Y'all as women, I was trying to say, hey, well, maybe y'all could, I'm trying to be fake, fake, nice, look the devil's advocate type shit.
I
Well, I
hear
don't really
you.
get, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't, me personally, but I'm asking all the questions, you know what I'm saying? So, I was just seeing if y'all could, what I'm saying, come to some kind of mutual understanding because y'all are arguing really because of a fucking bisexual, cockeyed, slew-footed bitch.
I,
I'm for real. Like when you really break it down, because when we was in Discord, like it wasn't all these issues.
hmm. You're right. I will say one thing. I am so done with the Discord shit. This part right here, I brought it out because I just needed to pop that lie that he said I invented this story, and you saw the receipt to
But
show.
that's a lie. You didn't. He can't blame you. Like on some real shit. You more so just watched every. To me, when I was back there, then this is just my observation. When I was back there, I mean, you turned the camera on like you do, and y'all, everybody laughed and shit like that. It wasn't all this weird shit that's going on now. It wasn't none of that weird shit. You wasn't instigating and none of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't none of that weird shit. And I don't know when it turned weird, but you weren't one of the messy ones, you know what I'm saying? And that's why half of the time now, even with a lot of people that was back there, it's fuck them. Because I just feel like, okay, well, when y'all saw me go through something, y'all didn't say nothing. Everybody was on mute.
Mm-hmm.
And people knew what was going on, but people won't understand that until it's their turn. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody gonna get a fucking
Yes.
turn.
You are right about that. Definitely. When it's on you, then that's when you realize, like, damn, really? Like, you're gonna, and then you see that people don't give a fuck. And you see the true colors. I will say that I am done with Discord bullshit. I am so over. I see Beans and shit needs a storyline so bad that she has to try to come and click the link when I'm up there and try to make it all
So why
about
does she
how
need a storyline? Why does she need a storyline? She's not a content creator. Why would you say that?
because she's gonna become one.
What you mean?
She's been dropping her link, from what I heard, and she's gonna
Oh.
be doing lives, like with panels and everything.
Oh, okay.
And you know what the live's gonna be about? Sour Patch, the
Right.
first live.
Yeah, just like it was yesterday. It was all about Sour Patch. Oh my God, having a whole rant and rave. And when the fuck do you see me up here ranting and raving about that bitch? I can give a fuck. She can fucking die tomorrow. I could care less. But um, you want a storyline off of me. You got to try to keep this Discord shit alive. And I don't give a fuck. I am not, one thing I'm not fighting about anymore is Discord. They can have it. Whatever narrative they want to put out there on me and say that I did this, I did coke. I don't care. You can have it. That's my past. I am over that. I'm moving forward. I'm not looking back at that anymore at all.
So with, I think I'll. So my thing, when did it become like sides? That's what I wanted to know because it seemed like at first everybody was more so. It wasn't just so. There weren't two sides, when I was back there. Like when did it become a thing about sides?
When me and Beans fell out, because I was having an opinion about Sir King, and at that time Beans was rocking with Sir King, and I gave my opinion, and she attacked me for it, and she started saying, "Oh, you're just blind. You have you're naive. You walk around with a bag over your head." And then she started saying how, and you're always coming on camera, and you want to be seen, and you're Mexican, and you think because you're Hispanic that people need to roll a red carpet, and Lemon loves Hispanics, and that's why you want to come on.
Huh?
I'm just like, oh, that's how you feel. Okay, I
Hey,
get
hey,
it.
hey, Sour Patch.
So that's how y'all
Mika,
really y'all. So
Mika's
y'all
in the
started
back.
really beefing over Sir King.
It literally started that petty, because after that, I mean, I always gave my opinion. The thing about her is that if you have an opinion that's against hers, she's gonna take it personally and attack you back there, because that's what happened to me.
See,
And
but I
then
see. I didn't know that beings back there. I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Because even when we went to the her Discord, you know what I'm saying? The bullies that are have formed now, and I'm not saying that she's a bully. I'm just saying whichever one of them you want to put the jacket on. Hey, whatever. But my thing is, the bully thing wasn't a thing back there then. So the extra hardness that I'm seeing from different people now, it's just kind of it's new.
Hey, Ron P. Hey, my Ron P. Here's the thing,
Sour
though. It's
Patch.
because it was personal towards me. It probably didn't happen with you because I think she liked you at the time and y'all were cool. Hey, Sky Sweezy. But with me, she always threw in the face the fact she's trying to get this whole crowd to say, oh, she's Hispanic. She's trying to check black women. I mean, just a stupid narrative. No, she is the one that has a problem. Only her, because from day one when we got into it, she always threw that in my face because I'm Hispanic, and because I went on camera, and because Lemon liked me, and she didn't like that.
But
she's the one that
honestly, it's
felt
not a win. It's not a
intimidated
win.
by it, not
It's
me.
not
I
a win
never
when he
rubbed
like
anything
boys.
in
He
it.
like boys. It don't matter if he like
Well,
women sometimes. He
well,
like boys sometimes too. Like so he's not a win. I mean,
He does.
let me be serious. Somebody who disrespect women as much as he do, I don't give a damn if you. It's not an offense to African American women if you don't like us. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Go over there with the fuck shit. Go over there with the bisexual shit. Like we don't want you. I'm just saying, like it's not a dig as far as it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not a dig to like people can feel how they want to feel about anybody or like who they want to like or whatever. I just personally think he like boys. But anyway, I think he like boys more than women. And I think that the older women on here are beards. But hey, what do I'm just being honest. I think that he had these fake relationships or like whatever you want to call them, these not relationships but situationships on YouTube for the content. What almost 40-year-old man,
mhm.
because I told y'all he was almost 40. And remember when they said, no,
He
he's 32,
39.
33.
Yes.
He
The bitch been
39.
33 for 4 years. What the fuck? I was like, but whatever.
He
But he
39.
lied about everything. So what makes y'all think that he would lie about what makes you think that he would tell the truth about his feelings? What makes you think that, hey, you may be the special one? What makes you think that? Out of all the people that were back there and got they back kicked in, Leslie was the most loyal motherfucker to him, and he still tried to shit up in her face, but can't. That's why I don't understand when people go back there and then something happened and then people come back with something different. Lesby literally was the most loyal person to him. I used to call him all kind of Fruit Loops. I used to say I think he was kind of gay a little bit. I used to say all that type of stuff because they was like, no, I think he like you, and I'm like, no, the fuck he don't. I think he, you know. But and she never said nothing. She would be like, I don't know about that. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like she always kept it cool. And
Mm.
she got, and look what happened to her. So why does anyone else think that they're special because they're giving money or because they're doing a deed
Mm.
for him?
Mm-hmm. I hear you. Is Mika backstage?
Yep.
Where? I don't see her.
She says she's in the back.
Mika, can you drop down and come back? Because I don't see you back there. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
but I think he goes way harder with the Dimple situation. Like, Dimples, bring your
He
ass up
rarely beefs
here.
with men. Period.
Yeah, he barely does
Last
that.
night, him and Ghetto was on side. Go on silent. Ghetto, go on silent. But if it's a bitch, oh, he
Mm-hmm.
arguing with you all day and night. Like I just don't respect him. I'm sorry. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never got nothing to say. I'm gonna always have some stupid shit to say when it come to him. So don't, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying as people in general, if you care about yourself or whatever, why continue to go back and expect a different outcome from somebody who has continuously showed you over the time that he will dispose of anybody? We don't really
You're
know
right.
who you don't really know who he is. He done lied to everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And about the age thing, he always say he was. What did he say? He was 33, but he's 36 or something. According to this is allegedly. I don't know. But again, why lie about your age? And then you're like, that's my age. No, it's not. Like you admitted that was your age. I'm just like, Jesus Christ. It just gets worse and
I
worse.
think Lemon's like 45 with a Fruity Pebbles.
I don't care
Okay,
how old
with
he is. He still
Fruity.
could get kicked in his ass. It don't matter how old he is. I don't, you know, 'cause he's just a lie. He's just a pathological liar to me. You know what I'm saying? He's a liar. And my thing is, but he did say, and I try to tell y'all, this is just the internet for he don't care about nobody on here. He will fake cry to get you to come back and do something or whatever. He will
Yeah.
pay you to run a play. You know, he might buy you some crab legs or some shit like that. Like this is all just he's getting his money from here. So he's gonna do things that, you know what I'm saying, he have to do in order to bring the people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
expecting loyalty from him. How? And
Nah.
then my thing is too, I thought him and Sir King had fell out, but Sir King was in his Discord. So
Mm,
what?
wow.
I'm just
Yeah, I
saying, like,
do.
y'all gotta like, come on, y'all can just like the man or whatever just because he do dumb ass shit or whatever. But like, some people that's just openly blind to the shit. It's just, I don't know. I just look sometimes like y'all saw me get sacrificed. I would think
Mm-hmm.
that y'all would have learned from me because I went back there. No, didn't nobody have no issue with me back there when I was there?
Right. No, you were always cool. I always liked you. I mean, we only were in
Well,
there
look what
like
happened
twice
after the
before you left.
fact. Look what happened after the fact. And I would have thought that y'all would have paid more attention to how I was done, or Leslie was done, and say, dang, I need to be, you know what I'm saying, careful.
Right. I didn't realize. I don't want to bring your situation up, but I remember a situation where there was two people put up side by side in Discord
Hmm.
to make it seem like they would be a couple,
Hmm.
a good couple,
Hmm.
He
and
lied about living alone. That's
I
true.
didn't understand at the
And
time. But then I understood later there was a reason for that.
mm,
And
What you
the
mean?
reason I believe was because you had your private life. You had something with your private life, and it was brought up to maybe expose it so it can come out. If you know what I mean, Nurse
What
K.
you mean? Go ahead and say it, cause you know, we ain't gotta talk like that. Go ahead and say it.
Okay, so I don't want to say the other person, but it was two people in the back. He put side by side,
Was I
and he was
there?
like on Discord.
Was I there?
I don't know. I think you were there. I'm not sure. I was kind of new, but he was like, "Oh, y'all make a good couple."
Was he talking? Are you talking about? Can I say it?
Yeah,
Are you talking about Queen Pisces?
yeah.
I saw what the fuck was going on, and I was
I
just like, so that's that night. So
yeah.
mind you, I had already went off on him before, and he was doing that weird shit. And my thing is, stop fucking playing with me. That's how I felt. Stop playing, like, cause you came over there and you fake cried or whatever to get
Mm-hmm.
us to come over there, and then you basically try to put us in a figure in a 360, and I wasn't going for that, and I went off on him, and then you been feeling these ways about me. I've always never bit my tongue for him. I ain't know him like that.
Hey, Daquan, that's what I'm saying. Because at that time you were in, I believe, a relationship, and it wasn't out there. You hadn't put it out there yet, from what I understand. And that was kind of like a move, so that way you can out your relationship and admit that you and the other person.
But
To
you
me,
can't out me if I was comfortable in my decision, knowing who I was with. Everybody's not in the closet like his cockeyed ass. Okay,
yeah, I
me,
mean,
me and Leslie, you know what I'm saying, we
yeah,
understood, you know what I'm saying, we knew what we were doing. He thought he could play with me, and still to this day he ain't gonna get away with playing with me, and I stamped it. But my
that's what I
thing,
mean. He was playing
yeah.
with you by making that move,
But see, I'm
so that
not
way you
dumb.
can
I
feel
paid attention
away.
to that. I paid attention to it because
Yes,
he knew what was up or whatever. So what the fuck you up here trying to tell me I look good with
exactly. That's
somebody
what I
else
mean.
for? Don't. But you disrespecting lesbian. You got me fucked up. You got
Right.
me
I
fucked. Like
remember
that's how I
that.
felt. Like what? But
Yeah.
see, when it was time to talk about it, so everybody else, everybody was hush, hush. Nobody said he was wrong. People said it behind the scenes that he was wrong. Nobody came out here and said and spoke up for me.
And I didn't understand. That was like probably my second day in Discord. I didn't understand because I know there was a whole blowout after. I was like, what was the big deal? Like he said, they made a good couple. Then later, after you left, I put it together and I said, oh, he did that to like rub the feathers, to be like, oh, you think they're a good couple? Well, we're together. That's what
if
I
you
just
know
like.
if you know that we're together, and you put me beside somebody else, that's disrespectful to the both of us.
Right.
Number one, and number two, he know how I give it up. So I don't understand why he would play with me like that. But he gonna see, he
Because
still to this day.
he acted stupid and pretended and said, I didn't know we're together. I didn't
But
know that.
he
I
did
know,
know.
that's what I mean. He wanted you to verbally say it out loud, to for you to come out with it. And I think that was his way to make it seem so you can verbally speak it, because nobody knew at the time. Well, at least he never said it. And then he said, I never knew y'all were together. Yes, the fuck you were. That's yes you
Some
did. That's
some
why
of
you
them
did
some
that.
of them actually thought that he liked me, and I was just like, no, the fuck he don't. Cause you know what I'm saying, when me and Leslie were talking or whatever, you know what I'm saying, everybody, I mean, a lot of people was thinking that he liked me, and I was just like, I was about to literally tell him, you need to tell Leslie that we don't like each other, punk. Cause you cock blocking right now. That's, you know what I'm saying, like I was gonna
Mm-hmm.
say that, because it's like,
Yeah.
no. I literally came back there because it started because he came to I had a live one time. He came to my live or whatever. Then he invited me to his channel. I never asked him to drop my link. I never asked him for shit. So all this the weird shit that happened, I was like, I started paying attention to certain things because I used to hear him say certain things or whatever, and I just always held on to it and watched it. Then I started to slowly
Mm-hmm.
tell everybody
Mm-hmm.
else what I was seeing. But hey, it was what it was. Because I actually told them that I was gonna be the next one to get sacrificed. I felt it.
Mm-hmm. And Beans and shit try to make a whole narrative on you, because I understand when you said in the back to them, when you said, I don't think Lemon likes me, right? Like, in other words, you don't think he like kind of felt it for you, but
Yeah,
you
because I,
didn't
I
mean it
always thought
in
he
a
was
way
gay.
that he liked you in that way. Just like if he didn't get off to you, but they try to make it seem like, oh, you were in love with him and you want
No
to know
one
if
could ever.
Lemon likes you, but it wasn't in
Lemon
that
even
way.
denied that. Lemon even said that wasn't true. Because I know for a fact. I
Right.
never thought that he liked me. Because I thought he just liked boys. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't no
Mm-hmm.
shade with it. It is what it is. But my
Right.
thing is, I just always thought he liked men. I mean, it wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
no, he was like a bro, like a hey bro, like
Yeah.
hey girl type of thing. It wasn't personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
Now,
So when I was hearing certain things, you know what I'm saying, I'm just like, what the hell? But I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I
But I
know it's
just
in the
know.
past, and that's why we're just gonna leave it there. I'm gonna move on, because again, but this is I played that clip so you can hear that back in September I left that voice clip to show that it really did happen. back then, because I wouldn't have known now in November that we were going to be beefing. So he said I made it up. Did I make up that? How could I go back in time in September and make that voice clip up?
People that believe him, they just want to believe him. I think everybody knows that he's a liar. I'm
Hey,
sorry,
Freynet.
like he just has a large support system, or however you want, a large subscriber base, subscribers base on YouTube. But people know
Mm-hmm.
that Lemon is full of shit. It's just a matter
Mm-hmm.
of whether they know you or like you, to whether they're gonna believe you or not. Like, just being honest. Because my thing is, at
If
this
you read
point,
the chat,
he's been
everybody calls him
discredited
out
a
all the
lot.
time.
He's been discredited. That's why I don't understand. Just from me being in your seat, you don't have to. I used to try to defend myself all the fucking time. You don't have to say much. You don't have to say nothing sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Just read the room and peep the situation. You don't have to
Yeah.
argue with these motherfucking people. You don't even know them. They just being sent on dummy missions to come at
Mm-hmm.
you.
I like
Yeah.
that dumb missions.
A dummy. Yep, a dummy. Because being sneeze, she's over there doing something on me, not a goddamn thing. And if anything, he's there kicking up happy that we're fighting, and she's over here. It looks like she's fighting for him.
Well, I think that, me personally, with you and Beans, and you and like anybody else, I just feel like y'all all were kind of played on, to be honest.
Yeah, but she's back over there drinking the juice. So she's got to feel that she's got to come try to fight with me for what? She's in my past too, but just to make him proud. And then she ran over there to Shakim. When they fell out, she was the first one over there. She told Shakim she picked the winning
But
team, which
when
was
you see,
Shakim.
but you see that, but see, Sour Patch, you see that, right? Everybody, other people see that too, because as much as the cockeyed bitch act like he don't see everything he watched too, it's not your job to
I told him.
to talk. You know what I'm saying? To talk about it. Just let these people move how they move,
Yeah,
right?
I am.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like, because people gonna feel like, you watching them. You know what I'm saying? You're stalking them and all types of shit. Like, my thing is,
Right, that's what
just
the
let these
narrative,
people
it does come out that way.
exactly. So let these
Mhm.
people move how they move. You see stuff, and you move how you move to protect you. You can't worry about how other people move. Or even really. I mean, if you want to like say something about it, like, a little bit, but don't just make that your focus, because they're gonna say that. I mean, you're making it easy for people to run with narratives.
Right, right. I agree. You're right. You're right. Like I said, it's kind of I'm in the midst of it right now, but I'm definitely just trying to get through. I'm getting everything out so I could just put it behind me and move on.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. Sometimes though too, because I had to learn from Lesb. Um, I know it's hard sometimes. Now, when you cussing somebody out of y'all beef and scratching, it's a difference. But you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying. As far as in just venting on here, sometimes like this, the public, like this space is not a safe space. You know what I'm saying.
Mm, right.
You may have to go to somebody, one of your friends or whatever, or somebody that you talk to, um, and that you trust, and vent to them, because people gonna use your feelings against you.
Yeah. Definitely.
Just
Yeah.
being honest.
I hear you. I definitely. And so I
Hold on,
appreciate you.
Happy Life gonna say this dumb ass shit. Let me know
Happy.
everything
What?
before it happens. Then he plans. He knows everything because he's a play runner. Hello, Happy, you know that.
Well, Lemon is
He ain't
definitely a
no
play
motherfucking
runner.
psychic.
I believe this. I believe Lemon in his real life, he don't know how to get his real life together. So all he got is
That ain't our problem.
YouTube.
We're not Betty.
And if YouTube were to shut down tomorrow, he don't know what to do. I do believe that.
Is that your problem? Is that my problem? Is that South Patch problem?
No, no, but I do believe what they say about him though.
What do they say?
They said all women got is YouTube, and if they were to shut down the internet, he don't know what to do.
So if they shut down the internet, he's a little retarded, but he's not too. He can work. Like, he most definitely can work. He might be on light duty or something because of his medical conditions or whatever, but he can
Yeah,
work.
he'll work at 7-Eleven.
He can work wherever he can work. So I ain't worried about, like, who gives a damn. You know what I'm
Let
saying?
me
Whatever.
let me see if Lady Sparkle. So I have myself on full mode here. Now I haven't added her to the stage. Should I ask, is this
Okay,
Lady
so
Sparkle?
keep yourself right there, and then you can add her, and then add her to the stage, but keep your solo layout.
Oh shoot.
you
You be
doing?
Ladies
excited.
first,
You be
What's
ladies
up,
excited.
second.
You be
Poppin'?
excited.
It's Nurse K. Child,
Hey.
Hey,
y'all been,
my ladies
hey,
first.
y'all been having it rocking and happy. Cause I'm happy. I What almost up, fell asleep, child. Yeah, I'm just child? rolling around. Y'all know I'm every damn we're trying to get all the tea. Cause child, Clyde Diva and Ness about to start fighting. Child, ZX trying to get in it.
What? What?
Man, if there was ever a time for grown folks to hit Lemon's panel, he should have hit it when Claude Diva was up there. That was no, he tried to hit it, but he was disrespectful and he didn't. Lemon dropped him, but Lemon didn't even give him a chance. But he came up there saying some
Mm.
craziness. I don't know, child. There's a lot going on. They talking about he's showing his uh, PP or what?
Oh God, not the Facebook thing where he's following this gay man Reggie around. Gosh.
Oh yeah,
What?
that Reggie on.
What?
Oops.
Who
Yeah,
following somebody
sidetrack.
around?
Oh, she keep hitting my mic. You did that
Oh,
or is
sorry,
doing that?
sorry, Sparkles.
Oh,
I thought
okay,
it was
just
mine. You're
okay.
unmuted now.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
about
No,
that Reggie guy that he followed on Facebook that I took the screenshot of.
Oh,
oh,
oh, I don't understand why people are surprised. Like he just still surprised. We know that he is bisexual. Okay, I'm sorry.
oh,
My thing is nobody would care about his sexuality if he would just be honest and just if he would just be himself. Nobody would care. It's only a thing because he's acting the way he's acting. No one cares.
Right. And that day, he said on Shamar's when we were up there, there is no Reggie. I don't know no Reggie. Oh, and Reggie might not know you, but you do know of that man because he was on
This
your phone.
motherfucker know a whole Nicki verse. Okay.
Oh, well, he played Nicki's songs while we were on Discord
I
together.
know. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's only a thing because he's doing that weird shit. Like, nobody cares though. Like, look at the sector he's in. Like, no one cares, Lemon. No one cares. Like, just being honest, nobody cares. But we're gonna troll you with it. We're gonna talk about. I'm definitely gonna talk about your ass with it because you thought you was doing something to me, but you ain't did a bit that thing to me. When you call yourself album people, and another thing, when it comes to that. People can't tell nobody when to get over something. If I want to talk about this shit until I'm 60 years old, I'm gonna talk about it. Because it was done to me, not nobody else. So I heard people tell Shakim that, like, Shakim can talk about this shit whenever, however long he wants to. That it wasn't done to y'all. So y'all don't know how they feel. That's why I be on his ass. Sometimes I come in the comments and I might have some sense. Sometimes I have no sense. Either way, I don't give a damn. Because what he gonna do?
Exactly. But it's just the whole ego thing. That's all it is. It's just
It's
the
just you
ego that
women need
just
to
fucks
stop
him up
falling
in the
for
end.
it. If he not paying you enough, I'm not coming out here scratching for nobody for free. I'm not coming out here spending all night on the goddamn panel for free. He got money. He need to pay his way, period. Like I told my people, if they ever go over there and fuck with him again, they better get a bag for the play that they run with the motherfucker. I don't care.
Pay to play.
That's how it is around this motherfucker. He give money any other
Yeah.
time. So if you want me to run a play with you, pay me. If you want me to sit up here and act like your beard, pay me.
That's a, yep. Yep.
that's true.
Well,
They
he
do it in
got
the
to.
industry all the time. Shit, they
This
do
is
it
a
in the industry.
business. This is a business. Like, it's a business. Cause
Mm.
shit, y'all do all this like South Pass. You used to scratch for him all the time. Now, you know what I'm saying? When everything's said and done, he making you look like the bad person.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
you
Mm.
have to pay for that shit that you did. You know what I'm saying? That y'all did together. Even though people don't understand, like the lady from last night. She may say that you're a bad person, you cause problems, but it was okay when you were with him causing problems. But now
Right.
it's a,
Yeah.
it's a problem when you're alone. That's not right. That's not fair.
Yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
selective outrage for me. That's why I call it out. Cause see, I didn't go to the faceless troll panel for pizza. I don't, I don't go over there no more. Cause it's a lot of it's a lot of hidden jealousies and all kind of stuff going on. So I
Don't let
just
people stop you from going nowhere, okay?
uh-uh. No, I just don't run because we don't see it for each other. Because you can't tell me to leave Chris just crippled alone when just crippled keep messing with ghetto.
Like
But
you
I
know I like it.
but with that, because I actually support Krista because I feel like I think she was messing with first, to be honest. Now maybe it's something I'm not seeing, but I think that's the same thing that's happening with all these ladies who choose to separate themselves from him. Like him or somebody else will go after them. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's to me, that's what I've seen. Now I could be wrong. I haven't seen everything, but that's when I feel like Lady Sparkles, we jump in to help him or defend for him or whoever.
Mhm.
We don't know the whole story, and then we, you know what I'm saying, like we get put in a situation because of who we ride for when we're missing pieces to the story, you know what I'm saying?
I get that part, but yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Well, my thing mainly with Just Crippled is the stuff about Sharika and royalty. Anything
what
else, because
what
them
happened
are
with
going.
Sharika? What happened?
She at the when Sharika had first passed, when they passed, and I
Oh
guess
no.
yeah, she was like, F them bitches, you didn't know them, and this that. I'm like, lady, like that's my thing with her. And then recently, like I said, she was on the Faceless Troll panel, and then him and Lemon got her and Lemon got at it, and it was supposed to be Pizarro's birthday. And I was like, oh, I can hit this link because she think because I'm mic loud that she can just because your mic loud don't mean shit. You know, and then his mic, you supposed to have all of this, you know, this money, you can't get a damn phone. I like, come on, like for real.
So was it wrong when Ghetto and Lemon decided to say something to her at the same time and when it was
Hell
wrong?
no, but bro, because they should have got some girls to come at no. I don't think none of this shit right. Just like I don't think Mary should have been brought up. Whoever
Mm-hmm.
the fuck brought her up. But in the same token, we didn't know
Somebody's
Mary.
child was brought up too, I think. I think somebody's
Yeah,
child
his
was brought
child
up.
was brought up earlier. That's why I went on Shot Cams and I cursed that bitch out again. I was like, lady, y'all, why y'all bringing kids and families and all this shit? Like ZX talking about, oh, if Clyde Diva say something about Ness being a drug addict, then I'm gonna give Ness all 2 years of Clyde Diva giving fellatio and all. I'm
Yeah,
like,
could
what
I
the fuck?
understand?
Yeah, these people got a lot going on. That's why I was like, child, I'm just, it's a lot going on. But yeah, that stuff with Ghetto Daughter, I'm like, that ain't even have nothing to do with it. But see, some of these people, they tap on certain stuff and then they think nobody's supposed to say nothing. You know, and Ghetto was still like, listen, I'm not even gonna argue with a woman. And I said, I'm here. I'm here. Cause like I had a thing for Lemon at first, like I told what's the name? But then I seen through a lot of the bullshit. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. But
I've had to learn
mm-mm.
over time, you know what I'm saying? The only people I'm getting out here cussing somebody out for is me and Lesby. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like
And I said, shout out
unless
to
I just
my
want
boo,
to
let's be.
cuss somebody else, you know, cuss your ass out just off the strength or whatever. But
Shout out to
it's
Miss
like,
Chris.
you know, you get it. I've learned until I know like the whole situation or know what's going on. I'ma just sit in
Yeah.
I'ma just watch, you know what I'm saying? But I don't give a damn. You disrespect me or Lesby, I'm cussing your ass out and I don't give a fuck. And we can go to
I
war
know
about it.
that's right.
That's how I
But I let
feel. Like
them
I
let
don't
me
give a
be
damn if
about
she
no
get on my
fucking
nerves. She
nurse
might get on
case.
my nerves. I don't give a damn. Your ass
But
gonna
that's
get cussed the
still
fuck
gonna
out.
be yeah, and I mean it'd be a jump your motherfucking ass. You damn
But
right. We
a
jump
lot of
all
stuff
over.
around here, I just feel like it's a lot of it's a lot of stuff we missed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's why I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do my homework and I'm gonna see. Like I want to know how this
Yeah,
Mhm.
situation
a
started.
lot of a lot of the backstory. Like I was telling Sour Patch, I wanted to do my channel where like a lot of the OGs of the B sector and a lot of these people, where did like with the Fire and Rita stuff started. But I know that's something deep. And that's why I was like, some stuff like Sal was telling me, that's gonna be a lot of problems. And I think Lady Nika had told me too, that's gonna be a lot of problems because some of them people, that shit starts back, and it's not, it ain't going nowhere. So that's why I was like, well, that's why I support everybody. Like I was over there for a minute, then I left because I'm like, because like with the situation with Lolo, like Lolo, you twice this boy age, like certain shit. I told her, girl, listen. At one point, you just need to come out here, lay that motherfucker out, just like you did, Crystal, and keep it moving. Because I still don't understand that shit. Like, how the fuck you come out talking about, oh, I gave you a $25 cash app, Lolo, for your birthday. But then, first time you get mad, I remember what the hell she got mad with Lolo for. But now it's, oh, give me my $25 back. Like, you didn't never gave it genuinely. And
Who
that's supposed to
asked
be
for?
birthday. Krista asked for the money back. They ain't got
Oh,
to do it. I don't know. Then she tried to talk to Drip. I'm like, damn, before we knew that Drip had a white child. Oof, it's just a whole girl.
Wasn't Lolo trying to get that trip too?
That's what I heard, but then Lolo said they were just friends, so I
Yeah,
don't
they
know.
were
Maybe
flirting, but there wasn't anything major
I
going
think it
on.
was fun flirting. Yeah, I think sometimes it'd be fun flirting. Like Lemon still be having dragons up there. I don't come up here because dragons sweat somebody. Girl, I don't need to catch clout, bitch. I get
Have
count
y'all
clout
ever thought
real.
that some of these people that have y'all ever thought that some of these people already have a so they talk about stuff behind the scenes. Have y'all ever thought that they work out stuff behind the scenes, then come out here and do a whole different thing? So that's why it may not be so hard for them to come back. Have y'all
I
ever thought that
definitely
some?
do.
I don't understand why people are so hard on Krista either, because I think that her and Lemon had an understanding in regards to they uh fake relationship. You know what I'm
Hey, I
saying?
think she tried to say that too. I think she tried to say that, but like my thing is just with I don't even care about her and the lemon shit because he first had said that she wasn't gonna be allowed back over there after Lolo and
Now
Lolo and her
you
got
know
at it.
Krista will go right back over there.
Yeah,
But
she
my
went
thing is,
right
what
back over there. It's
he
like,
called her. He called her though yesterday. He
Yeah,
called her to come over
people are
there.
stupid. Like people, you try to play like people like they're stupid. The subscribers can see it, and they will call your
yeah,
ass
they
out.
know it. They be in there calling his ass out. That should be funny as hell. So I'll be like, look at these, like King Kyos. King Kyos, even I can't stand that waterhead motherfucker, but they be
Yeah,
lighting it
King
up.
Cows be
Molly,
over there being
mhm. Molly too. He told Molly some shit. Molly always getting blamed for shit, but Molly
My
oh
was
he
funny.
Molly,
dropped Molly.
my King
Molly
Kyle.
said,
Oh, he didn't
Molly
block
said,
him.
oh brother you.
Molly funny. I'm like Molly.
So,
Molly funny.
Ron P, I'm telling you, sometimes people discuss things
Mhm.
behind the scenes, and then they come on here and they act. That's what they do. So
Mm.
that's why I say sometimes when two people are into it, sometimes it's best to just stand back and just observe, because you may jump in defending someone when they already know that they're not really mad at each other. They're just doing this for YouTube purposes only, and on the back end they really cool. Because at the end of the day, you have to make content. Content brings in revenue. You know what I'm saying? And the
Mhm.
whole thing is the money.
Mhm. Cause that's the same
Well,
shit with
we
Ken
know
and
with
Octavia.
Lemon the whole thing is the money, because with Lemon it's like whatever I can do to get that YouTube check, that is it.
But
Yeah, cause
essentially, for
when
He
you
ain't
everybody, the
even
thing is
think.
money, because that's why people are here, right? Or monetizing pages,
money,
right?
well, I'm not, but yeah, most people, yeah. If you
Yeah.
could do it, do it. But some people, like with Ken and Octavius, like I go to bat for Ken, but I'm cool with Octavius too. And then the OG has sat me down and said, "Listen, this is how the beef sector work. This is what goes on. So sometimes just sit back and watch." That's I was like, "Oh, okay." Even with damn, who just came? Somebody just came at somebody. I forgot who it was.
Mm.
Wait, who are you trying to say? Who are you trying to find? Hello, Sparkles.
Said, "Ain't nobody gonna fuck with my nurse KKKKKK because she gonna
Oh,
put
I
his
can wear
ass
my
down."
Yes,
jeans.
that's why I love
Look,
my
I
Sparkles.
be in shit all the time. I don't give a damn. Like
I love.
I'm learning. I've had to learn those. Especially with that shit that happened, earlier this year. I had to learn you can't just give a fuck
Yeah,
about everything. Because I was when I tell you I couldn't stand. I hated that motherfucker. Like I hated his bitch ass.
damn.
And I had to. And they used to always tell me to give it to God and let God. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let God handle it. And I'm just like
Hmm.
sometimes God ain't moving fast enough. Like let me slide over. That's how. But
I know
seriously
God,
though.
I know you got it, but God damn it, I gotta have it right now. I know that's right.
Exactly.
But
Like,
yeah, shout out to my Patchy. They better not fuck with my Patchy and my
Hey,
Mika. I love
I
Mika
love to
because
see my
baby.
Sparkles comes up.
And
He
yeah,
just
I'm
come
still
up. I
trying to
talk
figure
to him.
out what the hell. No, what it's gonna take with okay, it's you, Mika, and rest in peace, it was Sharika. Then it's Beans, and two P's. Cause I seen a video she just did talking about the Rita some shit.
And
The
Big Cow.
who?
oh, not what? The
And
big
Big
cow.
Cow.
Not the
Lazy
big
King
cow.
Cow.
Yeah, but my thing is, what is
Yeah,
going to take? But who
Queen
started it? How
lady.
did this shit start? I mean, goddamn, y'all been beefing for a minute. Like, is it ever going? Like, y'all not just going? Because sometimes when you ignore people, I think that's the better thing to do to get their ass. Because it's like when they come in, like Beans, like she'll come in itching for a fight, And then some people they never.
Mhm.
Some of these people they never had popularity. Like I've been the outcast, and I've been popular, so I know all sides of it. And like when some
Right, the
people they
cream
grew
before
up,
you exactly. Vengeance
yeah,
is of the Lord. So
yeah. And the what shit is well, I gotta agree with Nurse K on that because sometimes the Lord, I love you, but sometimes I need to get them good got right then. But yeah,
I
yeah,
personally don't ever
I
think
just
mm.
that I personally don't ever think that they'll come to some kind of understanding. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, not
Because
with
it's like so
Benzone,
much stuff
no.
has happened.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? People lying on people and shit just to appease to the the subscribers and stuff. I don't think that they'll ever come to some kind of understanding, to be honest.
and
I
so
just
who
feel like they
Mm.
started
keep
this
it
shit?
going
All
and
on
keep
Sour
it
Patch.
going.
Who started this shit? Did Benz and them start? Because Benz wasn't even like this. Not in the black tea sector. Well, as far as I know, she wasn't like that. And that's why
What
I'm
it
like,
Mm.
was,
what the fuck?
Sparkles, what it was is at first when me and Beans got into it, they followed her like little minions. Okay, they went in the back, and every time that we would get into it, it was always my fault. It was always Sour Patch, stop Sour Patch. It was always me. I was always the one that was the problem starter. Nobody went and corrected her. Nobody, even though she lied and said this bullshit, nobody went and said you stop too, Beans. It was just me. So it was just like they became little minions for her, and that's where it all kind of happened where I'm like, I don't give a fuck that I'll fight all five of y'all. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
So
because I
is
know Mika.
Benz the head of it or is Beans the head of it? Who's the
Yeah, because
head
I'm with
general
Ben.
over there? Beans or Beans?
At this point, I really don't give a fuck. To me, I'm just saying for me
Um,
personally how it started. But from here, I don't really give a fuck to argue about shit. But they keep shit up with me. That's the only reason why I keep shit up at this point. But I am no longer, like I said, they can talk about Discord all they want. I am not going in 2026 talking about no motherfucking stupid ass Discord. Bitch, you want a fucking storyline? Go make your own storyline. Go fuck with somebody else and go make them your storyline. So when you go live, you can get viewers and you can get subscribers because you're trying to follow me around for what? For what? I don't fucking even fuck with you. I don't fucking address you. You ain't shit to me. You're in my past. So stay the fuck where you belong over there, back there.
you know, Sour Patch, when you got people that ain't got nothing to do with their lives and all this other stuff, all they can do is rehash the same thing. Like, can't get a good job, all that. So you gonna have to
But they
understand
been
what they.
happy. You can't say that though because she's in the medical field, so she has a job. She has something to do. So you can't. They
No,
won't
but
work for this
okay,
situation.
I got you with it right there, Nurse K.
Yeah, they
But in the
ain't
same
keeping her
token,
busy
like
enough
Mika said,
doing
she was gonna fuck up in real life. Cause like if somebody, not saying that if somebody, you can't, like you said, you can't tell nobody how long to hold the grudge or the whatever. But in the same
Give
token,
me a minute,
if you
guys. I'll be
got,
right back.
yeah, if you got shit in real life that you value, you should think twice about, like they
it.
saying, oh, is Krista really a nurse? Because Fabe popped her about something she was supposed to automatically know. And I
I love
understand,
5A.
sometimes I love Fabe.
I love
Me
me
too.
some 5 days, 5 hours a
It's my
day.
baby. Yeah, but QB. But yeah, like when you got shit in real life that you might be trying to protect, I would just stop. After a while, like you see him and don't see him. But like I don't know why they came for Mika. I like Mika be chilling. And I know Mika when she get on her
Mika
Aries
do
shit,
be chilling. Mika be
she
like, I
be
got a
chilling.
lot going on, and these hoes
And
using
she
my
be having
shit.
shit in real life going on. I'm like, why y'all fucking with her? Cause y'all know when she come out, her ass gonna ram your ass like a fucking bull. So I don't know why y'all keep fucking with her.
Yeah,
Mika got that
when it
Aries
became
charm.
two sides, I wasn't back there anymore. So I don't know, what happened. You know what I'm saying? What happened like to
Oh shit, Mika at the goddamn door. Oh Lord, here you go. Mika back there, Sour Patch Shop. Yeah, she about to let it rip. Cause baby, it's I don't understand. They keep fucking like Mika. When we was in the black tea sector, Mika left, and I kept saying, "Where the fuck is Mika? Where is Mika?" And nobody would say nothing. I'm like, okay. So next thing I know, I think I
Wow.
came over to Nika
So,
channel, and that's how
so,
I
so,
seen her.
so,
And I'm like,
Sparkles, is the Black Tea Scepter worth as the Mo3? Like, do they go hard?
hell no, we had this work
hold on,
as
did you
well.
say worse as the Mo 3 sector? Did you say
No,
that?
I
Hell no,
said,
ain't nothing
is
worse
it
than the
as
Mo 3
tough?
shit. I don't even go
I
over there.
said, is it as tough as the Mo3?
Oh, Donald
Like,
Goins came his ass up there trying to come at Fly deeper yesterday,
Did
child.
you be like,
Yeah,
yeah?
DG, I
women
like DG.
wasn't
Like, that's
having
about
it
It's
you.
though.
funny.
Gosh, don't be the bad. Just about you, a man. I said, DG, don't play with me. Because I want him to come over. Because they said that Sassy was the one that motherfucking leaked that him and YTC was supposed to be together. I said, oh,
Okay,
shit.
yeah,
Okay, I think I'm gonna
I
see.
don't
Okay,
know,
so I'm
no,
gonna
I
I'm on
believe
full
you.
screen and I'm going to bring her up, right? And then I'm gonna go back to full screen.
Okay, no, okay, so can you hear? So basically, tell her to like show herself or something like that right now, or if you know it's her, bring her up while you're still on
Okay.
full screen.
Do I do add to stage?
Yes, but don't change the screen. Don't change the screen.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this and then I'm gonna do add
Okay,
to stage.
okay. No,
It automatically takes it off.
Lord
Okay,
child.
It's
Lord
okay.
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
God,
fix
Lord
her. I'm
God,
gonna fix her
Miko.
a banner. I'm gonna get her a banner and show how to use it. We'll
Let's
work on this.
go.
But it's
Lord
me.
God.
hey,
Hi,
Yeah.
Miko.
baby. There go my baby.
Hey, I was one.
What
What up
one?
with
This
it, Miko?
motherfucker. Y'all bottle headed whore.
Yeah.
Bald headed
Yeah.
whole bird
So
to the pussy.
I just kind of wanted to come back and give some history with this
Yeah,
situation.
because I
And
don't know. I'm going to drop down, but I love y'all. Let me go see.
Okay, bye my sparkles. Thank you for
Sparkle.
coming.
Hey,
But let
Soko.
me tell you something. Benz was definitely a problem in the black tea sector. Was kicked out of the black tea sector for the shit that she had done to a whole
Mm,
bunch of women by showing nudes and you know talking about and revealing different people's bodies, including mine.
God
Wow,
damn.
Um,
that's some sick shit.
used to mod with
Mm,
some big people like Danny Robertson. She got kicked out of there. They don't fuck with her because she got popped as a liar. This bitch come out here lying about all kind of shit for no fucking
I have a
reason.
question though. So like when y'all were in the Discord together before any of this other stuff happened, y'all were able to be cordial. So it seemed
Yeah,
like everything was cool. So we didn't, because a lot of us didn't know about like none of this
right.
stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that was kind of interesting when y'all started falling out. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that was being talked about.
Well, let me
But
explain that, Nurse K. We worked for a while. We was beefing. It took a few years before we were able to say, okay, we can let this go, be cordial, and move on. It was to the point she turned into Auntie Uncle Ben's, like she would check on the kids or whatever. Then all of a sudden, now I'm beefing with Bean's old bobble-headed ass. She wants to come up and cause a distraction by bringing up something from a year ago. This whole
mm,
situation about this, me calling her a catfish, me saying she had on clippings, she decided to go up on Lemon's platform and bring it up to try to distract from what was going on with Beans and Cornbread at the time. And that's the
Yeah.
reason why I told her, you fell out with me again. I'm done.
mm.
There is no coming back. Like, you're not going to keep biting me. That snake ain't going to keep biting me over and over again.
Right.
So
Damn.
I did
Yep,
give
that
her a
was just
chance.
reflection to bring up something from 2 years ago to say, oh, I just heard this just recently. Bullshit. Y'all had already, she knew about the whole situation, but she tried to deflect off Beans paying that $500.
Right. And I even came out with a video showing that she knew, showing she responded in that moment when I made those accusations
Yep,
about her.
you did.
She came on and was showing her face and the fact that she got thin ass hair. She ain't said nothing else about the other allegations because the bitch done been popped a multitude of times for doing it. But y'all like her. I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Another
Mm-hmm.
thing, I have
Mm-hmm.
tried to end the beef. I have tried extending olive branches. I have tried having conversation with these
Finger.
women. They don't want to end the beef. I never started with them. Me and Beans fell out because I made up with Sharika and Sour Patch, and she didn't like that. That's when she started attacking me in the Discord. That's when I
Mm.
disassembled my Discord
I
because
even
I'm
felt
like,
bad.
I'm not going to sit in a den full of snakes. So I deleted
Mm.
the whole thing and started over.
I even
I
Mm.
told you, right,
refuse.
Mika? I was like, they're gonna come at you now because we're cool. And Mika's
Yeah,
like, well, if they do, then that's their true colors. I said, I don't want to start any problems with you and them. And sure
Bean
enough,
said it's my way or the
and
highway.
that's
mhm,
exactly what happened. Because right after that live I did with Rika, everyone ran to my Discord, and here come the three fucking stooges. They all coming in together the three bobbleheaded Barracuda Brigade hoes all coming in together
Somebody did
to
it
team
again.
up on me. And like, I even apologized to her because she felt like she
Damn, I
was
like the way you
dogpiled
do
and set up. And then like, I'm sorry, you that happened to you, da da da. Thought it was good. Come
Yeah,
back
you
later
did.
on, and
Mm-hmm.
she jumping me again, and has been jumping on me ever since. Now, another thing I want to touch on is her creating a channel. Yes, Nurse Kate, this bitch has created a channel because she, quote unquote, said she was bullied and wants to tell her story. So
Oh
yeah,
my God.
yeah.
No, bitch, I'm gonna bully a motherfucking bully. That's what I'm gonna do, and that's what I know Mika does, because if you think you're gonna come jump on me and you're gonna have your fucking minions trying to attack me, bitch, I'm gonna attack worse. Okay, I'm gonna go up like a fucking, like the bitch that you are. You think you can bite me, bitch? My bite is fucking bigger, and you'll see that. And that's what I want to show, that I'm not gonna be letting them put me in my place. They always try to put me in a place back there. Oh, Sour Patch, let her talk. Oh,
Hmm.
Sour Patch. Oh, I don't need to do a fuck thing, bitch. I left my parents are not here. My tias are not here. So I don't need you to fucking spare me the fucking Baptist sermons, bitch.
Yeah. And this fallout with Sour Patch did happen over the Sir King thing. I don't know if y'all remember when we had an issue with dragons and we had created my Discord because dragons had made that docs thread and made the thread about the beef sector coming after us. I'm just taking y'all back to the moment because I'm good with dragons. Okay, everything's good there. Just taking you back to that moment, and Dragons came out and said Sour Patch was jumped. And that was the whole incident. That is when the fallout happened.
Yeah,
I'm
and
like,
when you
"You
made your
what?"
Discord, Mika, you actually invited Lemon in there, because I was like, well, just Lemon's here. Like, yeah, I invited Lemon. He just hasn't checked his messages. The difference between yours and theirs is that he wasn't in there until, I don't even know if he was ever in there, if they ever invited him until he found out about it. So it's like, yeah, you made a Discord to go back there and talk your shit. That's what it was for, about him.
Yeah, and I actually
Mm.
to that moderator Discord, he did have the link, but I can't even remember if Lemon ever came in. And with the new one, I kept having to reach out to him, Lemon, you know, accept the invite and come on in because I
Yeah, I
didn't want
told him
him to
too.
think, yeah, I didn't want him to think I was beating his back in, you
Right.
know.
Yep, I sent him the message too. I was like, please accept her Discord, so that way people don't see that you're not in there and they say, oh, they made a secret one, because that wasn't the case. Like, you send the invites to everybody on that day. It just that he just doesn't check his shit.
Right. And, me and Sour Patch had a conversation. I'm like, I want to leave this Discord shit in the past. She said the same thing. So we're like, we're not even going to talk about it. But lately, that's all they've been doing is bringing up Discord. Like, what is it? Do y'all not want to talk about it? Do y'all want to talk about it? Do I need to start bringing my receipts back out? Like, what are we doing? Because when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to that, you can't compete where you don't compare, baby. I always have receipts. You bobbleheaded hoes should know that by now. I digress.
I think
Hey,
they
my
miss.
bestie.
I think they miss the old days when they were back there in the Discord with y'all. Now that the
It's
old days
done.
have
It's
died
over.
down, now
Like,
Yeah.
now they
he
want
said he
to.
wanted to get a new cast and new people. Get your new people in there. You make your whole Discord, because there was nobody that made it pop like me and Mika. I'll tell you that, because it's boring. You want to be kumbaya back there, then kumbaya all the fuck you want. But I know he wants to have the Discord as a storyline and bring it out. And yeah, last night in my Discord, it was so exciting. Okay, so now it's boring. And so what now? I mean, who gives a fuck?
And let me tell you, like, I'm really quiet. And I may interject here and there with some things, but I don't start banging unless bitches come for me. And then when it happens, I just outbang them and I will make them run or cry. Bitch, don't try me. And I don't know why people keep trying me like that. But I left
I
for my own mental health and my own health well being.
right.
I don't have time for that to be arguing for 45 minutes straight, bitch, because I'm going to out argue you regardless. We could throw down until I'm tired or breathless, but I don't.
Yo, you made Ben's ran on Lolo. All you had to do was hit the link, and she was like, "Holy shit!" She knew
I
what
make
time it
mini
was.
run. I make mini run, and I'm proud of it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, she
Right.
finishes it. If you start it, I promise you Mika's gonna finish it. That's for sure. Hey, Myla Kendra, I don't know if I said hey to
The
Myla Kendra.
Barracuda
And
Brigade.
yeah, and no, I gave my warning. If I don't like you, if we're beefing, I'm very particular about my creations. Don't use my shit in any capacity. Like V even said in my chat, you're putting other people's channels at risk using my stuff and going up on links. Now, my aim ain't for these other channels, it's only for you bitches. I'm
Uh,
just saying. Warning
I
before
don't
the
know why they. I don't know why they don't create their own. Like they like, oh, I'm gonna use this person's stuff. But I thought you were above that
because
person.
they
But yeah,
have
you're
no
using it.
creativity in them. That's why they're boring. Ben fell asleep on her own shit yesterday. Snooze
That's what I
fest.
said. For a snooze fest
I'm a
for real. Try to do your
look,
big
look. I'm gonna say this: the only way their platform is gonna get traction is if I'm on there. I'm just saying.
Oh
Never
my
mind.
God,
You tell
Heather.
him happy.
When I was on
I just
there,
wanted
the
to say that.
entertainment was flowing.
Like me and Sour, I'm gonna say this and hop down because I gotta tend to my puppy. But me and Sour
Okay.
Patch are never the aggressors. We're never the starters. We're not the bullies. We're just gonna follow up with what you say and end it. And that's just that. The fact that they're coming out here with these lies trying to say we're some kind of bullies and we follow them bitches, we don't give a fuck about you. And we have
Mm.
tried to end this war. Y'all don't want it. So there's that.
Yep, I've just been moving on. I haven't been saying shit about. I don't even add beans. I can't even see it. The bitch has me blocked. Good, keep me blocked. Good, and I hope they block me. That way we don't see each other, and we just move the fuck on. Don't use me as. Don't use this as a storyline. Don't use Discord. You want to make your channel. You want to get viewers. Do it on your own. Don't come bringing it over here. And I'm not trying to do it over here myself to say, well, Sour Patch, you're using Lemon for cloud, trying to get. No, I'm putting my shit out there because I want to be on my shit so I'm not interrupted on other panels and I can get my shit off. That's why I'm here doing this. I don't need
Mm.
clout. I don't want to be in a storyline. Keep me out of it. I don't give a fuck. I'll be in the chat. I'll click the link when I want to.
Mhm.
Mm.
And to you, backstabbing, backbiting hoes, I know y'all screenshotting me up here. I don't give a fuck. Fuck your hoe. Go run and tell your
They're
tattletelling
watching
ass
right now.
bitches.
They're watching right
Hell,
now.
Oh,
all
she
they
called
do
me a
is
snitch.
tattletale. Your grandmama ain't taught you better, bitch. All right, I'm gonna hop down, Patchy. I gotta
Okay,
go cook
thank you
for
so
him.
much, Mamika, for
All
coming.
right,
I appreciate it. I
Mamika.
hope your
All right,
your fur
love
baby
y'all.
feels better soon. We'll talk to see how we can make him better and hope he
Yeah,
feels
you
better.
know I'm worried, so but
I
I'll
know.
hit you in the back. All right.
Okay. Thank you for coming.
Hey.
Okay, so yes, Ben calls me a snitch, but she was up there snitching on Tracy the other night, saying, "Oh, Tracy is blocking your supporters." No, Tracy blocked a bitch for having her fucking picture up there because that's her likeness. Okay,
Mm.
but she went and put a narrative to Lemon's ear. Oh, and then Lemon dumbass fell for it. Tracy, are you blocking people? Like Tracy's been a mod for so
Oh
long.
my
Tracy knows
God.
better.
Damn. So Ben's is like, yo, Tracy blocking your
Oh
supporters.
no, she didn't
Lemon's
whisper.
like,
She clicked his link and went and
and
cried to him.
Lemon was like, what? Really?
Yeah.
Ben's is like, yes. Lemon's like, oh my God, I'm gonna go confront Tracy. And Ben's
Yep.
is like, that's right, Lemon, you're my bitch. And Lemon's
Mm-hmm.
like, I'll listen to what you're saying, Ben's. I got you. And then anything else Ben say, well, I feel like this person, that person. What? Really?
Yeah, he started getting on Tracy. Tracy, now are you blocking my people, Tracy? Like dumbass falling for it. Tracy went up there, clicked the link, and cussed the shit out of fucking Beans, as she should have. Tracy's like, "You're not. I'm not the one, bitch. You're not gonna do me." And she went and told her the fuck off. And I'm like, "You go, Tracy," because she already tried to get in his ear, saying that she's blocking people, and she's next. She's next. They say that I'm in Lemon's ear. No, they're gonna be in Lemon's ear about Tracy next. Just like the way they say I was doing it, that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna be trying to tell him all kinds of shit that she's doing.
And then Lolo's gonna be next too. What? Lolo gonna get it, and then it's gonna be all the above. Lemons.
I think it's Beans' Discord. I don't think it's Lemon's Discord. I think it's Beans' Discord. I
Mm.
think I
Shout out to
think
my
Beans is
Lolo.
like I
If
think
you're
Beans is
listening.
like the king of Lemon's Discord. Because if Beans wants somebody else, he'll make up a lie. Lemon, you're our bitch. What? Yeah, I'll listen to what you guys say. Beans, I want this person out. Lemon,
Mm,
okay, all right. I want these group of people out. Yeah, all right. And then they be in their Discord. Oh well, shit. Here's what we gonna tell Lemon. I don't
mhm.
like
They're back there
they ain't
plotting and
saying
planning,
well.
doing their little snake stunts. Yep, exactly, Happy. They're in the back, in the snake pit, over there in that other Discord, plotting and planning. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna come up and say this, and I'm gonna put this in the chat. I mean, you think you're better than me? I told Lemon directly with what I saw, but I told him all the time. Whatever you choose or not to do, that ain't on me. I'm just letting you know. I'm not trying
He
to make
likes
you plot and
listening
plan.
to live, especially like
Right. I didn't have to make
first
up stories.
first they get him with the lips like Lemon, we like you, Lemon, we worship
Right.
you, right? They pretend and then they tell him this and that, yeah, go do this, and then they be in their Discord talking shit about him, like, here's what we're gonna do in the chat. Here's how we're gonna do it. Oh, we're gonna hit his panel to tell him, and then we have a good laugh because they ain't got nothing better to do. So I'm like, well, damn. I mean, they tried to do that with me. I didn't even fall for it.
Yeah. You kind of did, but you saw for yourself. For yourself. For yourself. You did everything on your own. I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah. And when I was on their platform, I was the only entertaining presence that's in there. Now that they blocked me from their platform is average and boring. You see how that works?
Mm-hmm. So I want to say one thing here before I end, because again, this is just a time where I'm gonna say the truth and on my shit. First of all, let me see. When we were in the back, Lemon was also plotting on Beans, big
Mm,
time. Now he told me that if she fucks with him, that he knows exactly where she works and exactly where she lives. And he
mm,
told me that she lives okay, so here's how it went down. And tell me I'm lying because Beans knows the truth. So if I'm lying, she can come up here and say I'm lying all the fuck she wants, but deep down she knows the truth. He told me that when he took the okay, so there was a screenshot taken of Michael Jackson, right?
yep. Mm-hmm.
And she lied again to him and said that he put it on his wall, which he never did. Why the fuck would he put a picture of that man on his wall? Anyways, she said that she messaged him to say that he needs to take that picture down because it has his tag with his work information of where he works. So Lemon told me that actually what happened, that Beans called him and told him that when she saw where Michael Jackson works, that he works there at the same hospital that she works at.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. And because they're in the same city, she lives right there where
Wow.
Lemon lives.
Mm.
Hold on, I see somebody in the back. Who's this? I don't know who this is. Uh-oh. Oh, Sparklers. Hold on. Let me try to do this.
Shana, ooh, ooh, sour patchy baby.
Hey, my Sparkles.
Not that
Okay, I just
happy.
need to be sure it's
Happy you
you.
got me crying. Yeah, happy you got me crying. Happy up here.
How I got you crying?
Because you're doing them voices is funny. He's like, that's Lola gonna be next. And then but I hope not. But I think Lolo just needs to, set her foot down. She tried to be neutral, like I told her. And she, they don't like, but see, it's gonna be one good time that her ass gonna forget. And baby, it's gonna be on. But I wanted to ask Mika before she had dropped. Cause y'all remember when they was at Nika's house. I'm like, how the fuck did they get cool that quick? Remember we was at Nika house Sour Patch? I think
Uh-huh.
Happy was on the thing. And remember she tried to dox Lemon, or was that Lolo's where she tried to dox Lemon? I mean, he said he was gonna dox her.
Oh, that was
Dox
on
me.
Lolo's?
Yeah, Beans like, how the hell did they get back cool that damn quick? I'm like,
I'll
damn.
tell you why. I'll tell you why. Okay, so that night on Lolo, so Lemon had told me, let me go back to what I was saying. Lemon told me, oh yeah, she works at that same hospital that Michael Jackson works at. And if she fucks with me, I'm gonna put it out there. And she told me exactly the department she works at, which and exactly where she works, like the floor and everything what she does. And she was gonna go on camera one time to show him where she works, but she never did. So then I was like, hey, that's up to you. Again, I told him that's up to you, Lemon. If you do it, fuck it. If you want to do it. So then that night on Lolo's, she went up there throwing shade at Lemon and NV, saying they were playing footsies in the back, disrespecting them like always. Then Lemon was like, excuse me, Lemon was like, Beans, can we? Envy and Lemon were trying to have a conversation, right? They were trying to kind of piece it out after their whole beef that they went through. And she wouldn't let them. She's like, y'all ain't talking about nothing over here. Y'all ain't gonna do shit. I have something to say and I need to come up and be. Lemon was like, hold on. Let us get it out. Let us land our plane and then you can talk. And she was like, no, ends. She was saying ends. And she said, no, y'all ain't talking about nothing. So then Envy was like, okay, Beans, go ahead. Say what you're gonna say. It's fine. And then she went to say, oh, I think Lolo, you should have done this with the money and the drop down. And that's when I went up there and I was like, bitch, first of all, you come up here like you're somebody trying to sit Lemon down and trying to sit NV down because you think what you have to say is so fucking important. The money drop situation was settled. Lemon paid Lolo. Krista already went off. She was over there dragging Lolo. So it is what it is. Like you can't go back and try to she tried to shame Lolo, saying Lolo should have just taken the money and trying to fucking get on Lolo, trying to sit Lemon and Envy down. And I went up there, bitch, shut the fuck up. You coming over here disrespecting them, saying they're playing footsies. You know what you're doing. You're trying to make it seem like they're being gay. Okay, that's what you're trying to make it seem like. So we got into it, and then Lemon got into it too because she started putting Lemon in. As long as Lemon's over there with sourpuss, I ain't gonna be over there. And she started bringing Lemon in. So then Lemon did his big one and he says, okay, I'm going to open Pandora's box, right? So then he opened it and he says, oh, you work in the same hospital as Michael Jackson. You told me that when you saw his badge that day. You knew I didn't post that shit on my community wall. You're the one that took the screenshot or got the screenshot from someone and you told me where he works. Now, after that, Sparkles, what happened was the next time that they were on the panel together, which was on Lady Nika's, of course, me and Lemon had fallen out, right? So, after that, though, she was like, I don't have a problem with Lemon. You know why, bitch? Because he's got you. And you got to be fake. And you got to go pretend like you're over there on his corner so he don't further dox your motherfucking ass because you know he can go exactly where you work. He can get footage of you. He can do all of that. But your scary bitch sat your ass down and faked being cool with him just so he won't dox your ass. You think she's over there because she wants to be over there? Really?
Hell no.
She didn't give a fuck about Lemon and she was cussing him out from that day. But after that day that he doxed her and he said where she lives, she sat her fat ass down and said, I better be cool. That's when she started piecing it up with him. That's why they pieced it up so fast because
that was crazy. And then remember and then remember you popped and you said, yeah, bitch, tell Lemon who Shakim is to you. That's your fucking nephew, bitch. Y'all got quiet as hell. I was like, baby, you did your big one. I was like, oh shit. She's like, yeah, that's my nephew. I said, so maybe that's the mole. She was the mole in the Discord. And that's what I want to ask Mika. Because let me explain this again. I showed my motherfucking ID. I showed my ID because of that dirty bitch trees. And I didn't show, and it still don't got my name on it because the motherfuckers won't know my name. That's the gag. So, and then Shakim ran with that narrative. Because I don't know what the fuck him and Mika fell out about. I think she told me, but I forgot. And I'm like, wait the fuck. But I don't know, Beans and them. Do y'all think Beans and them is pushing him up? Because I'm trying to remember if I seen her on his panel, Beans and Benz and all of them. I think.
Oh yeah,
mods and shit. Yeah, Shakim. Yeah.
Oh, he rolled out the red carpet for her because she went over there in his chat saying that she picked the winning team. He was the winning team, and that Lemon was just a liar, and that she wasn't going back ever. And she was
Child.
talking big shit up
It
until
went
he got
right back
to that.
over you, child. Ooh, child is the fakeness for me. And it's yeah, man. And you know what? Y'all ain't lying about Tracy because they've been trying to get at Tracy. That's what that is. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
and that's why
I can
Ben's went
see
up
it.
there crying to Lemon,
Child, that's crazy. But
saying,
Vince,
"Oh, but
Ben
I'm
was
the
Vince
like,
snitch."
wasn't never
I'm gonna
like
get
it
my
though.
way. I'm gonna use Lemon the best of my ability. And Lemon's like, all right, dude, I'll listen
But
to you.
Molly
Ben
ain't
was
questioning
like, you
Tracy.
better
She
listen
knows
to me.
Tracy. Come on now, that's crazy. Like with the whole trip thing, and then you take out child. That's
Yeah,
why I
Mika said I
don't.
posted it to prove the information was fucked with. Those receipts weren't any good. And Mika
Yeah, that's
also
what
said
it is.
if they really wanted to go back at these hoes, I could. Yep, because she knows, she knows, she knows, that she knows, and she
She
does.
knows.
And trust me, I'm telling you. And that's why Beans is so fake over there because when she found out that Lemon put her out there. Now, how the fuck are you gonna be back cool again, even cordial, with somebody threatening to put your job out there, telling you the city and telling people the city and state that you live at? You're a fucking idiot. I'll be damned if somebody did that to me, and there I am on their panel laughing it up with them. Fuck you. You want to put? She said we put him. She said me and Mika were trying to put her job in jeopardy. We don't even know where the well now we know, but at that time we didn't know. And
What?
and Lemon
Oh
was the
my
one that put her
god.
shit out there, and she's over there because you know
How the
better.
fuck she
Beans.
gonna blame y'all? See, that's that fuck shit
Yeah,
beans with your bum ass. And then the bitch is up there counting. Girl, she was up there counting coins. I'm like, but you supposed to have a husband. And you counting fucking coins, bitch. But because Queen kept saying, who the fuck, what is that noise in the
yeah.
background? And I kept saying, what is that shit? Because I wanted to fight with Rick Reed, but I was fucking with Rick Reed because I like Rick Reed. So,
Oh, shout out to my Rick. Shout out to my Rick.
yeah, Rick is my baby. I love Rick. Rick is funny. He's like, shout out Sparkle. I
Damn,
see
so
you.
I'm starting to think Beans is single and miserable.
That's right, but that's right. Oh, then Tracy was so. Wait a minute, I'm so confused. What happened with her and Tracy? That fell out. What the fuck? I done missed all kind of shit. Damn, a bitch can't go.
Well,
Well, when Benz lied, okay, and Benz wants to blame Beans for Tracy and her falling out. No, one thing Tracy don't like is a liar. We already know that. If you're gonna lie, she's gonna be like, "No, you're fucked up. Just say the truth." And when Benz lied and said somebody in my background said that word in the back, Tracy knew because Paulette was there, and Paulette don't need to fucking vouch for me. Paulette is gonna say the truth, and if
And she
Paulette was
damn so
there,
is.
and
Shout out to woo child. That's
ooh,
my
child. And imagine Paulette would have been cussing me out too. I wouldn't have had a free pass. Paulette would have been like, Sour Patch, get your fucking ass. I'm about to drag your ass. And Paulette knew better that it didn't happen. So when Tracy called her out, Ben's tried to stand in the lie and say, believe what you want, Tracy. And Tracy said, you know what? Fuck, you ain't shit. Because if you're going to lie on her, you're going to lie on me. That's why.
mm, mm.
because I kept saying, where this narrative coming from about this N-word? And like Nika was saying, Mad Day, like all this shit come out. Why it don't come out when it's happening?
Right.
And I know damn well you wouldn't have said that. Wouldn't say
Yep.
no shit like that.
Oh,
Like
my
the fuck?
Tracy boo.
Hey Tracy.
It had been months that incident had happened in the back, way before. It was way even before the YouTube camera thing. It was a while back, and now a mad day. Oh, someone,
Damn,
and then
for real?
yeah,
Because that was, oh God, that
it
was
was a long time
baby.
ago. And then
That
they said
shit was
someone. Then
crazy.
they changed it and said someone took the phone out of my hand. I'll be goddamn.
Oh my
I'll be.
God.
I can be up here day and night, night and day. This is my shit. Ain't nobody gonna come snatch shit from me because this is my
Yeah.
motherfucking
And I
house.
can tell you ain't, baby, you and Mika
Yeah,
together ain't ones to fuck with. That's all I was like, baby, because
any
Sour
time
Patch
of
gonna be
day.
right there where Princess at. Trust me, I don't care about that later on because I potentially could have a jab snatch. Exactly, Mika. That's what I say, because Mika's a fucking terror.
Not me saying I got her job information. I could
Yeah,
take it
I
away.
she
don't care
does.
about that.
She does.
Exactly, she do.
And
Shit,
she
Mika
could.
ain't no fucking joke. Shit.
Nigga,
That's
nigga,
all I
like
was like,
I'm gonna be the FBI police.
I was
do a
about to go
task
bring the
force.
multi-sector. Oh, who tried to jump on that, Lakendra?
What?
What happened? Oh, Lakendra, get up
Oh,
here. What?
what happened? Not my. Ooh, child. My Paulette's gonna tear that ass up. I know that.
Baby,
Shit. Don't
Paulette
even
said she
think.
don't give a fuck. But before that, some places in the Mo3, she said she don't go because baby. But shit, she fight with the best of them. No, that's how Paulette. Fuck that. Paulette ain't one thing about Paulette. She just like Sour Patch and Mika. If it's some shit bothering her, she gonna come out and say it,
Oh,
and
and
she don't
Lemon.
give a fuck. That's why I said. That's how I knew that was a lie. That's why I said I can't mess with Benz and them no more. Cause
Mm.
that shit. That sounds like
Beans,
a hit word.
beans,
I'm like, trust me, that would have been a whole fucking uproar. That would have been a whole, and I
beans
understand
and
because
fish, and
people use it every day. People use
fish.
that shit every day. So if Sour Patch can't use it, shouldn't nobody be able to use it then? Just like the B word.
Mm.
Cause it wasn't made for nothing good. Period. I don't give a fuck who try to slice it what kind of way. The shit wasn't made for nothing good. But if Sour Patch said that, that shit would have been out here a long time ago. Y'all wait to just now, almost fucking months later. Come on now, be for real. See,
Exactly,
that's that
exactly.
bullshit. Mm-mm.
And
And
Mika said, "Let me see if I need to go up there because no, that's right, Mika. Fuck that. They ain't gonna be clicking on Miss Paulette over there. Because one
wait
thing
a
about
minute,
Miss
wait a minute,
Paulette,
they
she
over
keeps
there
it
now.
real.
Oh hell no, let me go to fuck over there. What?
There goes Sparkles. Well, I think I'm gonna end this too here. Because I just wanted to say that Beans is over there because Lemon she already knows Lemon's got her right where the fuck she want her, and like the dumbass went and she's over there cool with him again. You can be the dumbass all you want. It ain't gonna be me, that's for sure. And Shakim went and rolled the red carpet on you for you just for you to go show him that you're a flip flopper because she told him she wasn't going back. That's probably why he made her a mod because he thought he had her right there. But you know what? As soon as Shakim left town, she left over there to Lemons. And when he was on live, he was like, Beans was up there. And I do want to say one thing about Shakim. I'm hoping, he told me that he said that I need to apologize to him because I chose Lemon's side and all of that, right? Okay, when all the shit popped off. And like I said, if you apologize to Mika, because Mika did nothing wrong. She went and put the Devon Artiste out there and she just put the facts. If it was you, Shakim, and Lemon was trying to strike you and saying that he owned your shit and it was Devon Artiste, I promise you one thing, that Mika would have still put that article out regardless to show that Devon Artiste owned those rights. It wasn't a personal thing, Shakim, because y'all were cool. She was your mod. But Shakim took it so personal that he put her shit out there, her pictures, and he doxed her. And that was where he was wrong. And I think that he just jumped the gun. He took it all the way because I just found out that they're both Aries. Mika and Shakim are Aries. And I think that he just jumped the gun on her, thinking like it was something personal towards him. But I promise you, Shakim, if it was the other way around and Lemon was trying to strike you, she would have done the same thing. Okay, it was no
That ain't
difference.
gonna happen. Yes, I would have. Mm.
Okay, well, Kendra, it was like last week, but Tracy ended up going up there and said Paulette wasn't lying. Right, right. Because Paulette, one thing about Paulette, she will say right or wrong. Yeah, I can see Sour Patch saying that. Saying what word? So it's like, um, Shakim took it totally personal. He drug her. He put her shit out. It's been war since then. And I feel like one thing about Shakim that he might not know is that it affected it. I don't know how it affected him. I know it affected Mika. And I feel like this was a really big, terrible misunderstanding that happened because he took it personal and thought that it was something personal against him, which it wasn't. And I feel like it just went so far to where they went out and all out beef because when Mika went live, she popped her shit off too. And I just feel like at this point, like, what are they fighting about? Okay, the Devon Artiste came out. He got upset. He doxed her. She went off on him. She didn't have to dox him. She just talked her shit. And I feel like it just took it somewhere. And I don't think Shakim knows everything that happened, like with Mika and things that had affected her because of it. And I feel like at some point, right now he's probably like, "Fuck you! I ain't Sour Patch." What is he calling Sour Muppet? You and what he calls Mika. Y'all can go to hell.
Style
Y'all.
Muppet, style Puss, Crack
Yeah,
Mika.
okay, but you know what? It's about why. What's the point at this for me and for them? I feel like Um, this is something that is just not worth it anymore. And again, I feel like if a conversation would be had, it would be a lot of things that he doesn't know that happen with the situation. And I think he would probably understand if he's willing to have an open ear. Mika said, let me just see what she says. I would have brought out the story no matter who was wrong. Exactly, Mika. That's what I'm trying to say. If Lemon was trying to strike Shakim, and he was saying that Lemon owned whatever Shakim was putting out, thumbnails or pictures, Mika would have done the same thing. She would have said, nope, this person owns the rights, Mr. Ortiz, who I'm not doxing. His name's out on his website, okay? So Devon Ortiz, this belongs to him. Okay, Lemon does not own the rights. I promise you, it was nothing personal. She was his mod. They were cool. She had nothing against Shakim at the time. They were not fighting. They were not beefing. And I feel like Mika, in my opinion, felt hurt and she felt violated because it was not. He took it too far, too fast, without even having a conversation with her, because I think had they had a conversation and he would have understood that it was nothing personal, it was just something that she wanted to get out there, I know that it would not have ended where it is now. And I feel like y'all have gone back and forth and back, and I feel like at this point, what are you really fighting about? And again, and with me and Shakim, I mean, I felt like he could say, I'm running to the ops. I'm not running to nobody. I'm not doing any of that. But because this did come out with Mika, I feel like, the conversation can be had. But I feel like he needs to be open with Mika as well. Because if he wants expect something from me, I expect something from him. That's all I'm saying. Now, if he don't give a fuck and he says, fuck y'all too, okay, then it is what it is. But at least I am putting it out there. Whether he wants to think about it, reject it, or accept it, it's still something that I'm putting out. Okay, and you can go and tell him I put it out there, and that's my feeling on it. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be shady. I'm being totally honest and upfront and open, and Mika is too. So that's what I have to say on that. Now the rest, the ball is in his court, and if he chooses not to pick it up, that's fine. Okay.
I don't think he wants to pick it up. So what's going on with you and Big Man? Are you gonna accept him back? Are you down with the Fruit Gang? I mean,
Let me see. Mika said it's old, tried and through. It is. That's what I'm saying. Like all of this is just at this point, we're just going back and forth. With me and Big Man, I'm good. I don't have a problem with him. I know we had our issues, and I still have some residuals of things. But to me, again, I'm just moving forward. And that's it. I'm moving forward, and it's nothing personal. I'm not trying to attack him or say that I need to be over there, that I'm in love or anything like that. I was just trying to just kind of not be fighting. That's all. But if he hates me and he just really can't stand me, that's okay too. I'm not going to be over there trying to make him like me or anything. It's just for me. I'm just trying to move on, and I'm not trying to have any beefs with him. When it's just like, can we leave just the past in the past? That's basically at this point that where I'm at with it. Why go in 2026 and having rehashing the same thing over and over? Okay, I hurt him, he hurt me, or maybe he doesn't give a fuck. According to him, he cannot be hurt. According to him, it was all me. All me. He did nothing. It was all me. That's fine. You want to keep you. That's how you want it to come out. That's okay. I'm not trying to fight and say it was you too. And this, it's just like I'm just moving on and letting that go. Because again, I have to. In order to move on, you cannot look back in the past. Because the more you look back, the more you bring it. You cannot move forward, right? So that's kind of where I'm at with that.
man, see, that's why I'm like, man, we should do like a movie club or game night or something like that to unwind to take the pain off. Cause I mean, if we can get game night and movie night going, that would be good.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And I know that you and him are like forever rivals. I don't know. Every time he's like, happy
Oh,
night.
he hates me. He hates me. Like I
No,
don't
and I'm
even
not
put
in
his
that.
name.
I'm not in that with y'all
Yeah,
two. I'm not trying to make y'all
but
fight. I'm not
no,
trying to make y'all beef.
no,
That's
no,
between
no.
y'all.
It's not you. It's not you. What I'm saying is He puts my name every chance he gets. I drop down in the chat. He's like, "Happy life, you're this and that. I don't put down receipts in Discord. I'm a drag you out." I'm like, every single time he has it out for me. Even though he won that roast battle, even though he won, he still is not over me. Even though he beat
Well,
me in that roast battle.
y'all are just like another, I guess I don't know, another rival that's just y'all are back and forth. But yeah, we can get your Discord up and we can add people, so we can all be back there. And I don't want anyone starting a stupid narrative. Oh, now Sour Patch is in love with Happy and they're together, they're talking. No, stop it. It's not gonna work. Okay.
I might run with it.
No, Cappy, stop. You better stop it because they will. Oh my God, she's after another man, another black man on here. No, 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 no. Y'all stop that bullshit, okay? And that's it. I don't have nobody up here. I'm not with nobody on
Nika,
YouTube. I'm not talking to
Nika,
anybody.
Nika,
Not,
join my Discord so I can mod you up this time. I
okay.
promise I won't.
Okay, I will. And I even tried to see if Lolo would add Big Man back, even though he's gonna say, "Don't talk about me, Sour Patch. Don't try to get me added. Don't share my videos. Just leave me alone." Okay, okay, okay. I'm not. I was just trying to be nice. But I'm no longer gonna do that. I respect it. I will leave you alone. I will not
Men who
bother you.
begs women for money are bums. Period. You're on it, Queen. Before you are on it, child.
Yeah, I am not trying to make a storyline out of Big Man or nothing with Lemon. This is why I came out here today to put that receipt out and to talk about it in case anybody has questions, so people won't say that I put it and I ran or that I hid. I'm right here. The link is here, and gave Apple time for people to come up, just like Nurse K. Shout out to Nurse K. Shout out to Mika for coming up here, and Sparkles, and you too. Be happy because that's exactly what happened, and that's what I'm here for. But I will leave him alone. He wants me to leave him alone respectfully. I will not be doing anything. I will not be mentioning any him. I will not share his videos. I was just trying to be cool and say, hey, here, like and subscribe, share. But if that was something that really bothered him, I respect it, and I will definitely just stay away. I am not trying to get in anybody's life or trying to get back in anybody. If you don't like me and you don't want me around, I promise you just say it once and I'm done. I will not, no longer. I was just trying to be nice. That's all. It wasn't anything there was no motive behind it. I'm not trying to get clout, or I'm not trying to do anything bad behind it. Okay. So that was it. And this going forward, I will not be mentioning or doing anything like that. I will respect his wishes. Okay. And that's okay with me. That's okay with me. Hey, my Vashti. Love my
All
Vashti.
right. So in closing, I would like to say my just
Mhm.
Crystal catchphrase. So we are here in the Sour Patch Nation. Hit the like button and everything else. I'm your host, Happy Life. My pledge to you is to give you the best entertainment value possible and to hope that you are satisfied. And if you don't like the content, I would like for y'all to tap me on the shoulder, add some sour fluid to that thing, or that Mika fluid to that thing, and fire it up. I'm out.
Shout out to you, Happy. Shout out to just Krista. We're good, and we just like to have a laugh. And Happy, you might consider wanting to make a channel and going live. Why not? I mean, everybody else is doing it. You can go get your shit off. Nobody can drop you off your own shit. You can click pop your link up. Again, I came up here. The queen, be nice, the queen. Shady. But I came up here for that, to show the receipt, to show that it did happen. I did not invent that in my mind, to show that I'm just this fatal attraction trying to make up narratives, because that actually did happen. There you go, from September 27th on that voice receipt. And I appreciate everybody that came out today to support. And thank you for Mika, Happy, Nurse K, and my Sparkles clicking the link and supporting. I really appreciate that. And I'll probably be going live later. I was thinking of doing some stuff outside of this, Hey, my remix. Hey, my remix, my love. There you go. My remix, I love to jam out with my remix. When I tell you that I am literally dropping it down low, I am dropping it down low. Thank you, Ron P. I appreciate you. Ron P, my MVP. I'm like, no question, Ron P is the mod, period. And Ron P, and my Vibrant, if y'all are here, yeah, I mean, y'all work a lot, y'all work hard. So if y'all want to kick back, that's cool. Like, if y'all want to say like the video, I appreciate that. But I just want everybody to be able to chill, have a good time, just listen to the commentary, no pressure of any kind, because it's not a paid job, so I appreciate y'all's time for being here. But thank you everyone who joined listening, and the bushes, who's ever in the bushes. And I'll be coming out with some other stuff later. And now that I know how to play videos in the back and do my commentary, I can just kind of look into other things just to have fun with it, really. Because it's not going to be, I did what it this be my 7-part series. And yes, you could say, oh, she's fatal about me. Oh, she has a lemon effect. Boy, bye. I'm coming to pop your motherfucking lights. Is what I'm doing. Okay, that's all I'm doing here. I ain't fucking stunting nobody. I'm just here to really get my shit off. All right. Okay, guys. Well, thank you for coming, and I will see y'all later. Okay. Love y'all. Take care. See y'all. Bye-bye.